the smithy, and you guys made it through the night. Tilsaria has a touch of the contamination, but nothing too crazy. Um, Brax got dragged into the night by a scary tentacle monster, and you guys killed it before it killed him. Not yet. Not yet. And you guys met Shadow's dad, who is kind of crazy.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, he's got, I think, Cup's character had mentioned to a few of you that he's got a touch of the madness. So, the day shift is here, and they are in the administrative wing of the smithy. What are you guys doing? Gonna get paid. All right.
Absolutely, we gotta get paid.
Absolutely gotta get paid. All right, cool. So, Reginald comes out of the administration building, and he says, okay. Well, it seems like you didn't die in the night, which is wonderful. And I'm sure you all would like to be paid handsomely for your efforts.
I've interrupted him because he's taking too long to give me my money.
Okay, sounds good.
He's dragging this out for no reason. Nope, give me.
Would you like gold?
Brax. I look at Brax and I say, "You can't do that. That's disrespectful."
I just ignore
to the
it.
dwarf."
I don't. That one, I don't worry about what they think. They're crazy.
Okay,
So
you
I
just
say
send it.
gold bar.
Money, please.
Yes, very much money, please.
Okay, all right. He pulls out a satchel. It doesn't look small.
Is he handing it over? Or
Yeah, he's handing it over. It's like, we don't carry a lot of petty cash, because, well, sticky fingers and all. He goes and he gives you a small satchel, and it's like 500 gold pieces. It's like, this is what we have laying around.
I'll take out 100 and then I'll hand the bag to Cup's character so you can get their amount.
Okay. Tosarius. Go ahead, Cup.
Who has the gold now?
You do.
You have the bag of gold, which now contains
okay.
400 gold pieces.
I would
look around.
I'll hand it to him and say, take yours and give it to the rest.
Okay, I take out 200 and I give it to. Let's see. I give it to. What's that? Talsaria?
Tassaria?
Just Tilsaria.
Talsaria?
Yeah, you can just call me Till if you'd like. That's probably easy.
I pass her the coin purse.
I just kind of look at him like, seriously? I go to grab 100 of the 200 he took. We're not going to have any thievery. We all worked hard. We're all getting a fair amount.
Tilsaria?
While they're bickering over the gold, I look at the dwarf, and I say, "How come you guys ain't got the touch of madness from all this fog?"
You're talking to Reginald?
Yeah.
Well, because we don't stay here. You've noticed there's 2 shifts?
Then how does my father have it and you guys don't? Does he pretty much stay in the mess?
he doesn't very much venture into town.
You hear what happens when he tries to take a day off. They scream at him. They keep him here in the mist 24/7.
We don't keep him here. He goes and
That's
tramps
not
his
what
off into the city.
Your wife freaked out when he tried to take his day off.
That is my sister. Disgusting.
Whatever.
Sister wife.
Sister, oh no, God, no.
Sorry. I couldn't help it.
As they're going back and forth, Tilsaria, you also see that Reginald has another satchel. This one is made of a heavy leather material.
Oh.
And he
You know what
looks
that
at
is, don't we, Telsaria?
he looks at Tilsaria. He looks at Brax and he's like, ugh, disgusting orc. And he he looks at Tilsaria and he goes, here you go. Roll me a d4, please.
Okay.
That's
We
fair.
know
I
what
haven't
that
been
is.
very polite to them.
Oh God. Sorry.
It's got one delirium shard, the nicest one you've seen since your time in Drakkenheim. Here you go. Fair's work, fair's pay.
Wow.
And for the
That's
record,
awesome.
we don't keep him here. He does what he wants to do on his time off. Everybody works a half-day shift, and we go into the city, Emberwood. We go in to the village of Emberwood so that nobody gets sick. We have a very good, comprehensive healthcare system. Thank you very much.
What's in Emberwood?
What's it?
Oh, that's like our home digs.
Oh, well.
I say over to
He
him.
hasn't been there. He doesn't know it's there.
Yeah.
Right, that's what I'm just saying. Yeah, no, that's our home digs. That's a safe place.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can buy lots of things there, probably more than you can buy in any other single place in this neck of the woods.
At an exorbitantly inflated price. Think,
Yes.
think,
Barovia.
yeah, think Deadwood. Like, there ain't shit around there. But,
Gotcha.
got it. Alright.
All right, well, tell your sister wife to take it easy on him. He looks frazzled. He's probably burnt out.
He is. He's pretty frazzled. And,
I know. That's not healthy.
I don't make him stay in there. He's just got this. Well, obviously. He's got this, and he kind of makes that crazy, like, he like, swirls his finger around next to his
Do you
head.
guys not give him insurance?
Insurance?
Do you
Healthcare?
not let it... Yes.
Yeah,
He works here.
he does work here. He
I'll make him
also
listen to
stays
it.
in the city.
I look at them both. I said, he's looking for my mom.
See?
Well, he can't look for her if he's crazy. That makes no sense to... He needs to see someone to get better before he goes back out. 'Cause
Have
that
you-
man's got maybe a week left of living.
Have you ever tried to take a farmer to the doctor? They got things to do.
That's fair.
Okay.
He's not a farmer, though. He's a blacksmith. Your
He's-
argument doesn't hold any weight.
Didn't you see all the things he's got on his pack? He's clearly farming things. They just happen to try to eat you.
Uh,
But he's trying to make better stuff for you guys and for himself to survive.
That is correct. Where do you think we got all these fancy things?
My father, he is the best. Not counting you dwarves, of course.
That one over there. I might make her a wife if she keeps giving me all these compliments.
she really likes dwarves, apparently. You got a good chance.
Apparently.
Are you guys talking about me?
Yes.
Yeah.
I look at him and I say, he raised me, and I think he was raised by dwarfs to work in the smithy. And he taught me how to be very respectful to you dwarfs.
So you could get a wife and an employee. You might want to chase that line of questioning down.
Mm.
I look at Brax, I said, I haven't swung a hammer in my life. I just been around my dad in the smithy while he works.
If you think about it, it works out well for you. You get to work with your dad and your husband.
I look at him and I said, "Well, what about your sister wife?"
Oh, I don't have a sister wife. That woman can't stand me.
What about? I'm not gonna go to Arkansas on you.
I don't even know what that is.
What about your mama wife
Oh no.
or your cousin wife?
Oh,
Ding.
maybe. I don't
Exactly.
know. I don't have any family. I was raised in a dwarfenage, so I'm not thrilled on dwarves.
She said
Dwarfenage.
orphanage. Oh my god, that's hysterically funny to me.
If you've been
Oh.
raised by dwarfs, then you should know how to respect them.
Or maybe they
Well, maybe
shouldn't be
that's why
so
he does
shitty.
it. Yeah, I was gonna say maybe that's why he does it. Cut him some slack, kiddo.
Okay.
Have you ever been a half orc raised by dwarfs? They can go fuck
No.
themselves. And he just throws up two middle fingers to all the dwarfs.
No, I was never raised by a dwarf. Sorry.
Exactly. Anyways, I got my money. I'm done. It's not my circus, not my monkeys.
Yeah, let's get to Emberwood. We need to get out of this crap.
All right.
I need to talk to Dad before we go, real quick.
Eloise comes out. Does anybody need a bit of, anybody have any wounds that need caring for? We don't need rumors spreading around Emberwood that we don't take care of people who work for us.
Is it for free or is there a fee?
It is free.
Yeah, I'll take a little healing.
She
I only
casts.
need 3 hit points, but
I am well, young lady. Thank you.
She casts cure wounds on you. Oh, I need to.
There is so many wounds off of Brax's body, but because it's her, he's like, I'm good.
Why isn't this rolling?
Technically,
Honey,
he's
you have
blood.
stuff to mark on your character sheet. You need to.
yeah.
Yeah. I was
Yeah,
looking
you ended
for
up with
her.
Okay, yeah, you ended up with the piece of delirium. I don't know its value other than it's the nicest piece we've seen, but Tosaria doesn't want to touch the stuff, so you're the only one
Okay.
left because nobody else wants to take possession. Or
Or
just
Alright.
invest
feel
in
like
another
they're-
delirium kit when we get back.
Yeah.
Hey, Beef, my
Yo.
sheet says I had 300 gold. Is that actually correct, or do I just have the 100? Because that seems like a lot for me.
So you scrounged up a bunch of
Okay.
things. So that is your amount of gold that you have. And I don't know why this lady's thingy won't. She casts cure
Because
wounds.
Because she's a liar.
She's a liar and a thief. Let me
Yeah, well,
reload
I only
real quick.
needed 3 hit points, so I just went
Okay.
ahead and assumed I would get at least
Yeah,
3.
yeah. Let's see if it'll roll now.
Ah.
I have to reload my. Nope, still doesn't want to. Okay, whatever. Yes.
Nothing out of this. But I do want to talk to Dad before we leave.
For how long? We gotta
Not
roll,
for
kiddo.
very long.
It's
I'm just
okay. Because we gotta
Not for
roll.
very
It
long.
takes, if I remember correctly, we are a long way from Emberwood.
Yes, ma'am.
yes.
All right. So Tosaria, we'll say she tops you off. Brax, you sure you don't want any healing?
I will take 1 healing from this dwarf lady.
Okay, so it's a D8. Oh, you got 8. Plus her
Alright.
spellcrafting modifier.
I look at Angus. Does Angus need any healing?
No, ma'am. I had already said that I
Yeah.
didn't. I was good. Thank you.
All right, you
Yeah,
get 9
I,
points
I
back.
actually meant Elagos. I looked at the wrong name down.
That's,
God.
yeah,
Oh
you
that's,
no,
topped
I
off?
feel fine.
Okay, cool.
oh, wait, how,
ain't out of
just,
this
just so I
yet.
know, we have
Mhm.
to travel through more delirium and fog
Yep.
and shit.
Yeah,
Fine.
they
go
know
ahead
the
and
way.
go ahead and top me off. I still need 20 more hit points.
Okay.
Oh shit! Yeah,
I
you
was at
did
half
roll better.
health.
Oh my
So you get
God.
another 8, and she'll give you the one more, and she's like, the day's kind of long, and it just got
That's fair.
started. There you go.
Okay, whatever. That's better than what I had. Thank
All
you.
right.
Good deal. Yeah, we're.
All right. What do you want to say to your father? While all of
I
this is
want to
going
tell him.
on, he has not been paying attention to anything going. He's just working. He's like, I'm at work. I'm working. Very worker bee.
I look at him. I go up and tap him on the shoulder, and I
Hmm?
tell him. I said, Dad, in counseling. I said, Dad. Then the rest of it is uncommon. We're going to leave now. Stay here. Um, we're gonna try to find something that'll help you. We're gonna go look for mom and do our stuff too. Okay? You stay here with the dwarves and be safe.
Uh, right. Uh,
I was gonna say. I was like, yeah, he's gonna just go do his due.
I know,
hmm.
but we're
You're
gonna go
so
look for
tall.
mom. We're gonna go look for mom, and
Okay.
I will let you know when I find her. And I give him a hug. It's been a long time, Dad, since I seen you.
Oh, don't touch
I'm
me with your
glad you're
hands. They're so
okay.
busy. Oh, okay. There you go.
I have gloves on.
He gives you, yeah.
I
He
have gloves
doesn't
on.
touch you with his hands. He like gives you an awkward hug, and he just goes like wrists. You can't trust the hands.
Okay.
Does he like hover hand like at like a
Yeah,
convention?
yeah. It's like a very what's that guy with the spruce moose?
Oh, the
Spruce Goose.
Howard.
Howard Hughes. Yeah,
Howard
he's
Hughes,
very
yeah.
Howard Hughes about hands. It's like, no.
Oh, you don't want to go in his room. He's got so many jars filled with tea.
So many
Oh yeah,
jars. It's
so
quite
many.
delicious.
Oh, he drinks it. Oh god, he's a tea drinker.
Okay.
I,
All right.
and I love you, Dad. I'm glad that you're safe, at least. We'll
You're
talk to you
so
later.
tall.
I give him a smile and go back to the group and say, You guys ready?
Go.
I was ready before you went over there. Guess you guys know the way to the Emberwood, so
Oh yeah,
yeah, let's head that way.
yeah. Let's get moving. I
As you
want to be
guys
out of
head
here
out,
before tonight.
Reginald, he goes, eh, you helped, and you did make a mess of things. You're welcome at the smithy, so long as you have good intentions.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
What
All
if you
right.
just don't have bad intentions?
I suppose.
That works enough for me.
Yeah. We'll just assume that if you don't have bad, you're probably good.
There's all shades of gray and white and black and everything in between in Drakkenheim. All right.
Sure.
He goes, okay, our guests are leaving. Back to work. Get that gun up and running. The night will be here before you know it. And your dad just starts like firing up the forge and working diligently. All right, you guys are leaving. To Emberwood Village?
Yes, please.
Alrighty.
Before we walk out the gate, I turn around and look at my dad one last time.
One
Don't say
last
that.
time. Oh my.
You don't want it to be the last time. Just say for as a memory for the day or something like that.
Yeah, I'm saying goodbye to my dad just for now.
Nah,
There you
that's
go.
it forever. The end. He's got taken by a. No, just kidding.
When you come back to visit, this place is overrun and he's been mutated into some awful murder machine.
You guys are terrible.
Maybe.
happens when you live at the edge of these things. That's bad.
I'm telling.
Like
Well,
we need
hey,
another half-orc barbarian.
Oh yeah, absolutely. One is too much to begin with.
All right. Who is leading the charge?
Shadow needs to be near the front. She's got the best sense of direction with her family
City streets.
ties
Mm-hmm.
Very
and
good.
city street stuff. Yeah.
Okay. Where's Tilsaria?
I'm trying to remember where I usually stand in this group. If I'm in the middle or the back. I think I'm in the back.
I think you're in the back.
I think so too, and that makes sense to keep it that way.
Angus will be in the middle. He'll let Braxis go in front of him. Elagos can be behind.
Got it.
Well, we're gonna swatch that because I'm gonna be next to Telesaria because I need to find out more about this village, and kind of just keep my distance from Shadow. That one worries me.
All right.
Yeah, no worries.
Fair enough.
He's a big boy. He can run up to the front pretty quick.
I'm not too worried about that. But asking about Ember, whatever, is there any Amethyst Academy in Emberwood or Emberhill or whatever the place is called?
Emberwood? Yep, there sure is. Right? I'm not lying, am I?
There
'Cause
are agents of the Amethyst Academy
That's what I thought.
who you
Yeah.
have had dealings with in the past. They are not particularly aligned with them in any way, but you are.
Correct. They're the magic. They're the magic users.
Yeah, they're like
Yeah.
loose business associates. Not even really.
Correct. Yeah. I just say, yep. There sure are. We don't have any particular in with them, but we're not at war with them at the moment either.
That must be nice. Well, that's fine. I just needed to know. So now I am heading the right way. If they're there, that's where I need to be.
Okay.
Cup, do you still have your familiar?
Yes.
Are you? I'm assuming you're behind Shadow.
Wait. Yeah,
You
sure.
should, yeah.
Looks like he's behind
Sure.
me right now.
That
Okay.
doesn't matter.
That doesn't matter. All right, you guys are walking in a loose little line. What speed are we going? Are we like beelining there? We got to get the hell out of here. We're taking our time. We're being careful.
Well, we need to be careful, but I'm going as quickly and quietly as I want to be as quickly and quietly as I can while still paying attention. if
So,
that makes sense.
like a normal pace, just
Yeah.
right. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah, we
Sounds
can't afford to be too loud.
Okay.
Normal halfling pace.
Normal halfling pace.
Oh my god, we'll never get there.
Hilarious.
The elf will purposely take big strides. Trying to
I'm sorry,
increase
but the halfling's in the lead with the city streets, so
Okay, well then poke her every once in a while. Get her to take big steps.
I'm
Not-
fucking as fast as
not
my
my
little
problem.
legs can take me.
That's fair. That's all I ask.
Okay.
I
Don't
want out of this haze. I want out of this haze just as much as you do.
Yeah, just don't do that halfling wander, go smell the flowers crap.
I look at Telsari and I'm like, ew, who's the elf here? At least you don't go hug trees, okay?
I don't worry about it. There are no trees to hug, even if I wanted to.
I wouldn't recommend hugging trees in Drakkenheim. You never know what's going to come out of one.
Exactly.
in a half orc green, which is kind of close to a tree.
Yeah.
Technically, he's grayish. It's more of like a mottle gray. And
All
also,
right.
if you hug a tree in Drac, that's how you find the lumber hole.
Although I must admit, I'm enjoying the half-orc's personality. So you know,
Oh yeah,
I'm
he's a
not,
blast.
I'm not problematic walking next to him. That's for sure.
I'm having a great time.
Oh, all right. Let's move through
Go.
this baby.
All right, give me a D6, all of you. All right. You begin to progress through the streets of Drakkenheim. Brax, you and Elagos have wandered the streets of Drakkenheim. It's more of the same. Broken, shattered buildings, rubble strewn about. littered corpses that you don't know how long they've been there. Some of them have signs that they've been clearly fed upon or felled by uh, creatures with large mandibles or uh, huge claws, magical scorch marks, half a body here, a single hand sitting in a pile of rubble. This is Drakkenheim, and the haze is ever present. Is there anything you guys are talking about? Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, I'm. Ever since I found out the academy is where we're going, he's been pretty dang quiet, which is crazy for him because he likes to run his mouth.
Okay. Noted.
Okay.
Out of interest, not out of particular concern, just
Mm-hmm. You answered some questions about Emberwood Village, and then Brax got real quiet real fast.
I look at Angus and I said, "Do you think you'd possibly help my dad get his memory back and get rid of the madness and stuff?"
Maybe, but I don't know enough about the delirium to know if my divine magic will be of much use. I couldn't heal Cesaria, but then again, I was pretty tapped out. So hopefully I can get called back before, from what you all have described, she gets any worse.
Well, when
And yours,
I
Dad,
had
who
it,
knows? As long as he's been in here, who knows? I'm not an expert.
I look at Addie and say, "Well, when I had delirium sickness, we had to use a restoration spell on me."
Can I hear what's going on, or am I too far
You
back?
guys are within. The marching order's pretty. I mean, you guys aren't super far from each other. You're traveling as a group.
Okay. I go to Shadow. But remember the miner's wife. This is more like that. Shadow, we're going to have to be patient. I'm not saying we won't find it, but it's not a simple matter of a restoration spell or anything like that. None of that worked on the miner's wife. We're not going to be able to fix your dad's problem in the next day, probably not even the next week. But be patient. We are motivated to do it.
Not that I'm not willing to try, because I will, but...
Yeah, no, I agree. And that Angus is willing to try, but I think he's right. We're a little bit out of our depth at the moment. And he seems to be much worse off
until I try my magic on Telsaria, I don't even know if I could help her.
Yeah.
From what you all have said, I doubt it.
I look at Telsaria and I said, "Do you think that lady will help us again?"
What lady?
Remember what the lady?
One that sold the scrolls.
Yeah.
The Amethyst Academy gal.
She might give us a scroll, but it wasn't enough to help the miner's wife. And I'll be honest with you, the miner's wife was not as sick as your father.
In all fairness, no scroll was used on her. It was my magic that was used on her.
Fair enough. I'd forgotten that point.
As Shadow expertly guides you through the ruins of the city and you have your conversation back and forth, you guys have been traveling long enough together. Well, not long enough, but you've been traveling together to know to speak in hushed tones when you are traveling through the city.
Yes. Yeah. No yelling.
Shadow rounds a corner and catches a glimpse of two Garmir ripping apart and devouring a small, helpless ratling. But, given her city streets and your rolls, you are able to... they're more interested in their meal that they have. And you pass by...
When you say...
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, when you say rat, are we talking about the rat people or
yes,
a rat?
A ratling.
A ratling. Okay.
Like think two dogs like ripping apart, like, you know, like one end and then the other end. They're just like ripping into them.
I just wanted to make sure it was ratling size and not rat size, because I think we've seen both.
Yeah, you have, but it's ratling sized.
Perfect. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Phew, that was close. Let's keep moving.
Okay. You keep moving through the streets. Tilsaria, are you still looking for a stick for Grim?
Always.
Always.
Until we find a stick for Grim, that is my default position anytime we're moving.
All right.
Scanning for lots of things.
You're
Among
scanning
them,
for
stick
lots
for
of
Grim.
things. Okay.
The
As
bad
you
guy over there, is that a good stick?
is that a good stick? Is that guy's stick magical? No, no.
And occasionally, if I find one that I think might suit, I will telepath to Grim, like, what do you think?
All right. You show him a stick and he sniffs it, and he just kind of does that. That like I don't
Yeah.
like it.
I pat him on the head. It's okay, baby. We'll find you the perfect stick. And I throw it away like, don't even bother me, so he knows I'm with him.
Okay. It's like this one's not good enough.
Does Brax just chase it?
Absolutely not. That's racist.
That's racist.
Oh, shit.
He is starting to think, though, Grim is the smartest one in the group.
Grim's pretty damn bright. Admittedly. Oh.
All right. As you move through the city, Tilsaria is scanning her surroundings, looking for a stick for Grim. Brax, are you behind her, beside her?
He probably was behind her once he found out that the
I see that,
academy
thank you.
where we're going. So he is just kind of walked back a little.
You're walking back a little. Okay. As you're walking behind Tilsaria,
Mhm.
she stops dead in her tracks. You bump into her.
What the hell's going on?
She does not even really register what you are saying. You look at her, and her eyes are glued to this, like next to a building. She's just staring at something, but you don't really know what she's staring at, but she's looking at something. And Tilsaria, I will tell you what you see.
Okay.
You see a stone that is completely foreign to the surrounding area. It is a small, smooth rock of obsidian, and it is instantly recognizable to you. It's subtle enough for that those who are not looking for it would never notice it, but for a wood elf, it's practically a road sign. Your vision focuses on the stone. Give me a Constitution saving throw and a Dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Well, that's not good. That's better.
Okay.
What did you roll on your first one?
My con was only a 4.
Was there a 1 in there?
No.
Okay.
Your vision warps. It begins slowly at the edges of it, and it continues until you feel like your eyes have dilated. And as your eyes have
Okay.
dilated, time has also begun to dilate. Maybe it's because of the contamination that's coursing through you. You don't know. But Grim has noticed, and he barks at you. But it sounds like it's miles away. This is a marker. Something that's been used in your tribe and passed down for generations and generations. The marker begins to glow with a sickening radiance. It gets white hot, and it shifts in tone and becomes octarine. It pulses and pulses and bursts into flames. And as it bursts into flames, you see an image. The image becomes clearer, and it is your father. He's running quickly, carefully, expertly through the city. He's leaving hardly an impression on the floor. He's light as a feather. He quickly tosses the rock from his satchel. It bounces against the stones and lands there. After, he removes 3 small bundles of cloth. And this is a trick that you remember well. It's to throw off trackers, those that primarily use scent. He pulls out a small sling and launches them into the haze. With a running start, he jumps onto the side of the building and disappears into the haze. You can give me a perception check, please. You see his face like you've never seen before. It's as if he's being hunted by an adversary that he knows if he makes a mistake, it'll be his last. It's a serious face, but there is sweat running down his body. These bundles will only buy him a small amount of time.
Got it. Got it. Would I know if it's safe to go pick up the rock?
Maybe. With a 21, as your father disappears into the haze, you see that you are being watched. It's a creature standing in the haze, impossibly far, but you feel that it is dangerously close. It peers into you. It sees you. With a 21, you see that this creature has 8 eyes, 6 arms, and 5 legs. Its disgusting visage turns at you, and then turns to a monstrously large Garmir that is standing near it. In broken common, it says, "Pup." In a flash, this monstrous Garmir charges at you, howling and snarling. It leaps through the air and slams into you as your vision breaks. Your feet scrape into the rubble. You tumble away from Brax, and you ready your arrow. You notch it, and you let it fly loose, and it slams into the side of the building.
Got it.
Do I just see her freak out and then shoot a building?
Absolutely, you see her freak out and shoot a building.
I just say, I think he killed it.
I shake my head violently, like trying to decide what's real, what's vision.
Your head hurts.
Okay.
You take 16 points of psychic damage.
Damn. Okay.
Do I see? Do I notice this?
You all see Tilsari just stop walking. And she's like, "What the fuck?" Looks at the stone, and then just tumbles, does a roll, and shoots the side of a building.
Okay.
Can I do a medicine check to see if the building's okay?
You can.
Well, that thing's dead.
That thing's dead.
I run to Telsaria, and when I get close, I just slow down to a slow walk, and then go and put my hand gently on Telsaria's shoulder and ask her if she's okay.
I shake my head violently. Am I back to current time?
Yes.
Like vision gone? Okay, I just go, yeah, we need to get the fuck out of here and be extra quiet. And that's all I'm gonna say on the whole matter. Because to be fair, nobody else knows.
Nobody knows
the background. Yeah, nobody else knows the background anyway. So, and Tilsaria being Tilsaria wouldn't choose this time to share it. We need to get out of here. We need to be extra quiet. We may be being pursued. And if we are, it's bad news. If what I think is pursuing us, let's move on.
I nod to her and I help her up as much as I can. I'm like, let's talk later. And we set out.
I look at Grim. I give him a quick hug to reassure him I'm okay, and I'm like, let's get moving. And then I look at Brax and go, thanks. I think
Yeah,
I got that building too.
yeah, no, it's you killed it. That was a one shot.
um, yeah, the building like the roof opens up and it's just a bunch of teeth and it's like I was a mimic the whole time. Fuck. And
Yeah.
dies.
That's right. That's right. But I choose to leave the rock there based on everything that followed. But can I like note where we are to maybe at some point come back?
Sure.
In other words, I know there's a lot of streets and everything, and they kind of all look the same. But
You have
I
Shadow mark her map. How's that?
perfect. Okay. Yeah. Perfect. Yep. Just in case I need it for future reference.
Okay.
All right. Let's get moving.
Seeing, hearing what Telsaria said and the look on her face, I am more focused and more watchful.
All right.
Don't know what's coming, but she said that it was dangerous.
Cool. You all continue through the streets of Drakkenheim. Tilsaria, you feel a heavy weight on your shoulders. You feel like something is pursuing you.
Yeah. And definitely ranger mode has kicked in. In fact, it's taking everything I have to like maintain the group order, because I know that's important, and not just like moving ahead
Mm-hmm.
and getting ahead of Shadow and separating from the group. In other words, I'm definitely restraining myself with the anxiety.
And so,
Okay.
My street sense has kicked in, so I am very well focused.
All right. As you guys push through, you hear the call, a monstrous call, that echoes and reverberates through the ruins of Drakkenheim.
Can we sense direction or distance?
It's far. You
Okay,
being a
but not far
ranger,
enough.
give me a nature or survival check, and Cup, you can give me, Elagas, you can give me a history check, please.
a what check?
History.
Okay.
I look at
Do I-
Telsaria like, is this what we're running from? Whatever made that sound?
I shrug. I don't know.
Okay.
Legit, don't know.
Don't
Just
know.
so I know, Beef,
Uh-huh.
I don't need to see the map right now because it's all black for me.
Oh, you guys are on this. Does everybody else see?
I do.
Sorry, I just
I
saw
do.
Grub's gif. Who, what?
Uh, do you have vision?
I don't know. Could you shift ping it?
Oh,
'Cause
yes,
I may
I
be in the
have
wrong
vision.
spot.
I have vision. Sorry.
Okay, yeah, because you've moved me here, which I'm assuming where it is, but it's just all black and purple.
Oh, well, that's weird.
You know what? Let me reload.
Remember we had this.
That fixes it.
Remember we had
How's
that
that?
issue. We had to pull our tokens over.
Oh, yeah,
I don't
maybe.
know. I'm reloading it. We had this issue last night in my game, so we'll
Okay.
see if that
Here.
helps.
Pull a token, good sir. While Brax disappears and reappears, Tilsaria, uh, with a 9, what just happened, this cry into the city is like echoing and reverberating off the ruins and the masonry. You're not entirely sure where this is coming from,
Fair enough.
but it does sound distant, so that it's
Okay.
not a current and present threat. Elagos, a chill runs down your spine as you hear the call that is well known to you.
Can I make a survival check to see if I know, since it is my town?
Uh, this is your town, as in like.
Yeah, you can do things like finding directions and
Yeah.
everything, but the monsters and everything
Okay.
are not
All
your
this
gig.
is new. Yeah, sorry.
Okay. Okay.
This isn't
Just
Halloween
curious.
Town.
Yeah.
Maybe it is Halloween Town. Oh god, I'm the werewolf from the fucking the Nightmare Before Christmas.
Elagos, you know what this is. You've heard this call before, and you know that it's dangerous. This is the call of the Lord of the Feast.
Lord of the what?
The Feast.
Lord of the Feast. That's all I know.
Um, with an 8, you've heard
Yep.
stories from people that that have supposedly seen it and survived. Some say it's 6 feet tall. Others say it's 12 feet tall. Some say it has 2 heads. Another say it uses, it's blind and it just smells you out. But every single one of these people who have said they have survived, quote unquote, the Lord of the Feast, say that it has a peculiar bow. One that it uses expertly.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So he's the expert. It's not the bow that's special. Damn.
Yeah, he's the expert.
Oh well, I thought it was a hit at maybe a really good bow that I'd
He
want to
got it
have.
from Walmart on clearance. And it's just really good.
Oh,
Do you share that with the group?
alrighty.
Oh yeah. I start to talk out to the left of me, start describing what it is to somebody to the left of me that nobody can see.
Cool.
All right.
I just use it as a chance to gain information. I don't judge.
Y'all can roll me another d6. Okay. Maybe it's what happened to Tulsaria. Maybe it's the cry of the Lord of the Feast echoing the into the ruins of Drakkenheim. But you hightail it the fuck out of there. You avoid all of the things.
Feel like it's the first break we've had in a while.
And you come to Emberwood Village. Let me.
Yay! I tell Elagos and Brax that we have a room actually, and they're welcome to join us if they would like. And it's already covered, and that way they can save their money.
Save your money, boys.
I'll just shrug my shoulders and okay.
All right. As you exit the haze, you pass by a Brax and Elagos you see, and I'm not sure. I'm sure Anguis has seen this. You see
No.
like a dead cow that's just like covered in footprints. Like people walk by and kick it with their boot or stomp on it.
Oh, is this a floor mat? I go over and start wiping my feet off on the dead cow.
Okay.
I take my dagger out and stab it in the head.
Oh, I guess you clean your weapons on it too? This is a very convenient cow body.
Next to the dead cow.
I like always.
Yeah. Next to the dead cow
Okay,
is a
Just so they know,
yes.
the dead cow is actually on the outskirts of the city. That's not in Emberwood Village.
That's
Mhm.
fine. I still need to clean my dirty.
But it's the
shoes
edge
off.
of the haze. It is the edge
Well, he
of the
said
haze, though.
a
Yeah.
doormat, so it made it sound like we was at our
Oh.
house. If we had a dead
Oh,
cow.
I thought it was
okay.
I thought it was like a doormat to the town. In my
No, sorry. This is
Ah.
right outside the haze. Yeah, Anguis is correct.
That's a good catch, Angus. Yeah, I didn't. I just said, well, yeah, it's a doormat somewhere.
Yeah,
on
we was
the-
in Emberwood Village, and suddenly we was at the cow. And I'm, wait a minute, those Find
All
of
right,
two different
reverse the
places.
orders on that. Apologies. You
No problems.
I was focused more on my Danish. You leave
That's
the
fine.
haze.
Oh.
You see a cow that's covered in like boot prints and stuff. You guys poke it, kick it, whatever. Next to that, Brax,
Absolutely.
you see like a weird exploded horse that has like tentacles and it looks like a spider. And you don't know, but it's
I'm gonna
there
pop them
and
on the
it's
map
dead.
to understand, if you don't
Um,
mind.
I don't have this map on this module.
Oh, you don't
That
have
map
that
is
map?
from the other.
Oh,
It's
my
from the
bad.
other game.
Okay.
All good.
Well,
So, but
theater
the
of the mind.
tentacles, the tentacles aren't actively moving, correct? They're
No,
just
no,
dead?
that thing is dead, dead.
Okay, that's fine.
And then you make it to the outskirts of Emberwood Village.
Some sort of weird venison calamari contraption
Mm-hmm.
creature.
All right.
I look at Brax and I say, it wasn't an easy kill either.
You
How'd
didn't
it
kill the
taste?
cow. Oh, the
No,
calamari thing.
yeah, it wasn't an easy kill.
How's it taste?
Have at
Yeah,
it, buddy. It's been dead
Well,
for
it's
a
not
while.
fresh.
I don't know.
we didn't have
But-
Ellen Goss's cooking back then, so we didn't eat it.
He just sighs and looks around elsewhere.
All right.
In case you didn't notice, in that picture of the cow, shit, well preserved here.
Yeah, it's seafood. If it's not fresh, it's not worth the risk.
Good point. Good point.
All right. You guys are in Emberwood Village. Where are you going? Home to sleeps?
And what time is
I
it?
would
Are
like
we?
to.
Yeah. What are we? What time is it in the day? Just out of curiosity, like, are we in early evening?
It is
Afternoon.
like 11.
In the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
You guys
I'm
did
ready to
your
call it
overnight shift?
a fucking day. Let's go
Oh,
to
that's
bed.
right. We've been up all night. I
You
forgot
guys been
about
up all
that.
night?
Yeah. Bed it is. Bed it is.
Like the room is, I'm assuming, at a hotel or some sort of thing. Like
It's kind of like a cottage. I'm trying to remember. It's like a one-room
it's
Little
cottage.
house that
you
they
guys
group
rented, yeah, out of the on the outskirts of Emberwood Village. There are vacant homes. This isn't like I guess for Brax and Elagos, Emberwood Village it was a small satellite village on the outskirts of like what would be considered Drakkenheim esque, like like it's just a small town. But now it's like a boom town. Like think Deadwood, right? Like it's popped up. It's been propped up by um, the mining and extraction of delirium, the trade in magical weapons and items, the looting of the city, the attempts to retake the city. So it's like just all kinds of like there's like shanty houses, there's a chapel, there's a watchtower, there's several bars, and there is in the center of town a court of caravans as supplies are regularly carted into town. The water around Drakkenheim and the surrounding countryside is of no use, so fresh water needs to be carted in. Um, it's actually more expensive to drink water than it is to buy beer. Uh,
As if I didn't need an excuse.
yes. It's difficult to find fresh food. Everything is preserved. A lot of pickles, a lot of dried meats, aged cheeses, which is really hard to come across these days.
I was gonna say right now the cheese market's looking a little light.
Yeah, if you had like a wheel of cheese, you'd live like a king of rats.
You'd be a rat king.
You'd be a rat
Yeah.
king. Yeah.
The Rat King got a lot of that cheese and pop.
He did. And he
Okay.
also met my daggers too.
So, you guys are going to sleep. Tasaria, are you going to look for some relief or are we going to sleep?
Oh.
I'd say let's get some food and then go to sleep.
Hold on just a second. Because other people have been affected with at least this level of contamination, I can't remember. Can I benefit from a long rest?
A long rest? Yes, you can.
Okay, then yes, I would rather go to sleep first.
Okay.
Just realize that when you go to sleep, and this has happened, that you make a roll to see if you get another level of contamination.
It's up to
Am I
you.
correct in
Yeah.
remembering
You are
that?
correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, that was. Sorry, I should have asked a better question than just can I benefit from a long rest. Does anybody remember how much the scrolls cost? Angus, I'm looking at you, even though technically it wasn't you,
Uh,
since
God,
we're out of character.
well,
Because I don't know
y'all
if I
had
have
done a
funds.
quest for her to get them cheaper. I do not remember the exact price that we got them, but they was not cheap. I want to
Well,
say
that's what I remember. Yeah.
170 or some shit like that,
I
or
think
even
it
Yeah.
more than
was.
that.
I think it's right around 200 gold. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. Well, I
something
have
like that.
200 gold, so I could do that.
Well,
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I don't. My character would not know. Didn't this the lesser restoration spell actually help?
Lesser restoration does not purge contamination
Well, then how did like Shadow get purged?
with a purge
Uh,
contamination
Aaron,
spell.
with Taryn.
Saren,
Oh yeah,
Saren,
Saren.
yeah.
Saren made a deal and then he
Saren
died.
took it. Yeah,
Oh.
because
Oh
we wasn't going to
shit.
make it back to town. We wasn't going to make it back to town to
we
get
tried to
the
get this guy to make a
restoration.
potion. He was unsuccessful,
So
and
long
we couldn't make
story
it back to
short,
town.
that I can't remember.
Mm-hmm.
We don't. We do we even know that we can cure contamination if it all fell out that
Yeah.
way?
Yes.
Well, you
In
can
the
do it with the scrolls.
there's a
They have
scroll of
special
purge.
spell.
Yeah, there's a scroll of purge contamination that you were able to purchase from the Amethyst Academy at a
How
discount.
much were those? Okay,
We're
how
I
much
believe
were
it's a third
those?
level spell too.
yeah. Or you can find a relief elsewhere. Um, Elagos, give me a history check.
What's that?
History check, please.
You said history?
Yes, sir.
Damn.
That's common enough knowledge. The Sacred Flame knows how to purge contamination.
Which group is that again? Is that the
Paladins.
paladins? The goofy paladins?
Yeah.
That's
Sacred
like to
Flame, I
think
thought
of.
there was a silver order.
Oh, yes. Sorry. The Silver Order knows
The
how to
silver
purge.
order.
Yeah.
The Sacred Flame is the ones that are wandering into.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sacred.
yeah, those are the ones that what's his name joined.
The Silver Order knows how to purge contaminations.
Oh God, I'm reluctant, but
I
well,
know, right?
That gal at the
that's our.
Sacred Flame might be able to also.
Yeah, I look at Valsaria and I say, let's go talk to
Prophet
River.
or whatever grace. Oh,
Let's
you
go talk
remember
to
the name?
River and
Whose
see
are you
and
looking
see
for, Anguis?
River's
River.
the Amethyst Academy gal.
Yes.
Yes, let's go talk to River and see if she can help us or, no, or to help cure you. Maybe help
Well,
cure my dad too.
okay.
Are y'all able to see the town?
Can you not see, Cub?
No, we're no.
I'm
I see where we
We're not in
were.
town.
I'm in an
We're at the
alleyway.
yeah, with that.
Yeah,
We
we're
didn't get moved
still
to
on
town
the
yet.
alleyway
Oh.
map.
How do I get rid of that one? Because I have your little marker. Oh, I have your little marker on the other one. We've been
Yeah, I was
sitting.
just like I was going from memory. I'm like I suck at
Yeah,
directions
me
anyway.
too.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, me too. I'm playing theater of the mind.
Sorry. I don't know why
Okay.
it won't.
So Angus, I'm sorry, I'm going to rely on you again
Oh,
because
there we
again,
go.
you're my brain. There we go. So the Amethyst Academy, they're the ones who sold the scrolls.
Hmm.
So we already know that it's a known cost,
Yeah, you
roughly.
and Shadow. I
Right.
don't, but
Right.
you
No,
and
no,
Shadow,
no.
yes.
Yeah, I understand. I'm asking you to be my brain out of
Yes.
character for a moment so I can go back in character.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
So we know that, but according to Elagos, the Silver Order.
But even according to that camp, they said the Silver Order cures their stuff for them, but they do trade. And remember, like you all don't like the Silver Order because, well, they're just bossy,
Well, we don't care for them, but
conceited paladins.
but we've kept in our arm's length, and we've worked with them a little.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
So
Oh yeah.
yeah,
You all used them to the your benefit. Trust me, I remember that.
Yeah, you
okay,
guys, all of you except for Shadow are in like neutral standing with all the factions. Maybe
yeah,
Brax has a personal grudge against the Amethyst Academy, but we don't know.
right.
And Shadow is actually a low-ranking member of the Hooded Lanterns.
Lantern. Hmm.
Yeah, right. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna seek out the Silver Order just to see what they would charge and compare. In other words, I'm price shopping between them
Okay,
and what we know between the Amethyst Academy.
sure.
That's my goal.
Well,
So I'm just gonna go to Silver. I'm gonna go check things out.
Silver.
Shadow.
Silver.
Shadow.
I said silver, and now she said silver.
Yeah,
Wrong
it's
game,
your
guys.
fault for having two characters both with the letter S. I'm just teasing you. You're fine. It's my brain.
I look.
I
I
go
look
to
at
Shadow.
Telsaria.
Yes.
Go ahead.
I'm just gonna
I.
say I'm
I.
like
It's just you two.
Okay, Telsaria first, then Shadow. Go.
I go to Shadow. I'm just gonna go check it out. If you want to go check on your dad, go for it for the thing. Uh, because in my heart, what I'm not saying is I don't think the Amethyst Academy can help at this stage. And I just want to go and do my business and get to bed. So,
I look at Telsaria. Said I'm going to go with you too to see. Just like you, price check.
I look at her and go, honestly, I'd rather not. You're aligned with a different faction. I'll do better on my own. And then
Okay.
if you want me to ask about something, I will.
Ask if they can find. Ask if they have a scroll to cure madness. That's what I'm looking for.
Okay. Just like that.
I
Just
would like to go
madness or
with Celsaria if she don't mind, as
of
Sure.
course not.
I have
Of course.
questions.
Yeah. I'm trying to keep Shadow away because she's affiliated elsewhere.
Yeah,
Ah,
I
okay.
Yeah.
get it.
And you're not, so yeah, you can totally come.
Yeah, but I'm not showing that I'm affiliated with nobody. I don't have any of the robes or anything on.
I'm just like, look, we got to keep it clean. We got to keep it safe. Wall
Yeah.
of silence. Anyway, I go off with Anguis to
Cool.
the Silver Order.
And
Well,
I go seek out River.
all right. There's a chapel. It's probably where paladins hang out.
Yeah.
Go to the chapel and we're gonna get screwed.
I can't remember which building's the chapel. Let's see. I know that's the center. Oh, there we go. The nice round thing. Cool.
Is
And my
this?
buddy Grim.
1 second. Let me change the layers here. Can you see
Oh,
that?
yep. There we
Okay.
go. Yep. That actually helps Patty a lot.
Hooray! I don't know why those are on the GM layer. That's fucking dumb.
Oh, that's
And
kind
they're
of cute,
all linked
actually.
together, so it's not like I could just show you one.
Yeah.
All right. You walk up to the chapel of Saint Ardina.
Do I know what what Anguis's religion is?
I'm not sure if
Worship
Angus
the
is.
stars.
He likes shiny things in the sky.
Okay. So not the same group. Got it. Okay. Just I don't really care. keeping mindful.
I'm not entirely sure how much Anguis shared with all of you.
Exactly, and that's what I'm saying is I
Okay.
They could
don't want
probably
to
get
blow.
by some of my stuff. May the stars
Mm-hmm.
guide you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I try to put my speech around that with
Yeah,
stuff, but it has something to do with the stars.
gotcha. Okay, good enough. Basically, I'm just like, if he's of the
I have a
same, if
giant
he's a,
star emblem on my shield.
yeah, if he's a brother, that will change the way I introduce him. If I know
Oh
he's a
no.
brother of the silver. Gotcha.
Nope.
Perfect. Alrighty. So we go to the chapel and
You go to the chapel and you are greeted.
Married.
Oops. No, that's not what I want to do. There we go. You are greeted by a stout woman in her late 40s with rich brown hair, and she's warm and inviting. She wears a flowing gold and white robes, and she is the flame keeper of the sacred flame. She carries a silvered staff and a censer that just kind of keeps, it just burns on it. It's on fire.
so this chapel is a sacred flame chapel.
It's a silver order. They
Okay, when
worship
you
the
say
flame.
keeper of the sacred. Oh, okay, gotcha. Ding, 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 ding.
The
I'm
silver
like,
order
wait a
has a
minute.
chalice with a flame on it.
Perfect. Okay. Uh, good day, fair lady. It's good to see a member of the Silver Order again after joining them in combat out in Drakkenheim.
Well, hello. What brings you to the chapel of Saint Ardemia?
Uh, if I'm to be honest, I'm suffering from some contamination, and I'm wondering if I could impose upon your order to perhaps provide me some healing to get rid of the contamination.
Of course, child. Please. And she points to the two priests that flank her. Go on inside and prepare the ritual. And they go, damn it, that's not what I'm trying to move. See, that's why you're not supposed to be on the token layer. You should...
I do that shit all the time.
No,
Oh, yep,
now
no.
it's on the map. Okay, that's stupid. I hate it. I'll fix it later. Okay, they go inside.
I guess I follow them.
All right. She
Um,
follows. Yes.
Follow.
I actually stop real quick and go, it's wonderful that you're ready to start the ritual. Is there a charge? Should I be aware of something?
The she turns to go inside and she stops and she looks at you and she says, "We do charge for our services, but we only charge for the material components, and we do take donations." She gives you a
Well, but of
big warm
course,
smile.
and can you tell me the cost of the components? I want to make sure that I have sufficient funds before I engage your services, so I don't offend.
The material components are, crap, let me look it up because I forgot. I just had it and then I was like, how much is it? Do, 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 do.
Yes, there was a Drakkenheim book because I remember being able to read through it, get down to a certain part, and you can look up the sickness.
Mm-hmm. The material components, she tells you, it's about 100 gold pieces in material components.
Sweet. Let's do her up. And I say I'm very grateful that I'm still
I
able to give a wonderful donation.
bow
Cool.
politely and says, "Do you mind if one not of your order watches the ritual and observes?"
All are welcome within the chapel, of course, so long as you respect our tenets.
Oh, he will.
Of course.
He's a good cleric. He's very respectful.
Wonderful. Please
I
step on inside.
want to make sure he comes.
He comes proper. He's not over there like stealing shit.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool beans. That's not what I'm looking for. Okay. You step inside, and it's like I don't have a map for this. You step inside, and it's like a modest. You would like to go to some alms for the poor. You step inside, and it's a simple chapel. There's rows of pews, but inside there is a flame. Grim waits outside. Okay, he sits under that tree right there with a humph. He's a big baby about it, but he listens. He
Yeah,
likes it.
I just telepath to him. You're special, dog. I don't want them to change you because of the purple.
He does a big
Yeah, big sigh. Got it.
and a little puff of dust kicks up.
I promise him a treat later.
Okay.
Right, let's press.
It's a simple chapel. There's rows of pews. You know, there's obviously an altar. There's like a little back room, you know, where they keep stuff. And the two clerics come out, or priests, excuse me. The two priests come out and they have like a chalice full of holy water, and they have a small rod or well, a small box, and they open it up and they give it to. They hand it over to Ophelia Reed. She pulls out a small. It looks like a tuning fork.
Okay.
All right. She kind of looks at you like.
Oh. They're looking for the money, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Out of character, real quick.
Yeah.
What would be considered a good donation? What would be considered an average donation? I have no concept.
Well, should the contamination take you, you're gonna die. So
Agreed.
And the scroll costs around 200. So
yeah. I guess I'm kind of I mean, whatever you think your life is worth.
If I was there, I'd take money out of the collection.
She looks at your hesitation. Just give with your heart, child.
Yeah. He can just nod or shake his head, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's not at his laptop right now.
Oh,
Oh. It's like going, well, damn, I must be lowballing it, and he's afraid to tell me.
go ahead. I'm not saying one way or another.
Well, no,
she
I
asked
messaged.
she's asking you a question, but you can't read it.
I telepath
She's
to you.
asking you
Is
at 50.
Say it, dear. Telepath to me, please.
I telepath to you? Would 50 gold be worthy, or is that chintzy? And you can just shake or nod, or nod or shake. Yeah. Yes. No.
I kind of shrug and then nod.
Okay. I then turn over 175.
Okay.
I catch enough from that to understand.
Okay. All right. That's cool. Heck yeah. She takes it. She puts it in the alms box, and she says, "That's so very generous of you. Thank you." She dips this tuning fork-looking rod into the holy water and begins to cast the ritual. And it's gonna take about an hour. She's like dipping the tuning fork in there and sprinkling you with water and then dipping it in and just as she walks around and she waves this this flame and as you watch, like you look at her little fuck, what's this thing called? um, I'm not sure how familiar you are with the with like the incense ball, that like the priests
Oh,
like wave
very.
around.
Actually,
Okay.
The
yep.
sensor.
Yep.
Yes. Okay. Yes. A sensor. Thank you.
The
Um,
sensor. Yes. Thank you.
it's it's not full of incense. It is on fire, right? And
Damn. Okay.
it just as she waves it back and forth, and you don't see any like obviously they act like regular flames, but you don't see any sign of that. Like as she's waving it around, it doesn't look like it would like it's going out at all. Like it just continues to burn strong the entire time.
Cool.
Um, okay. As the ritual comes to a close, the chalice of holy water is all but extinguished. She puts the chalice on top of your head and lightly taps it, just bing, and that reverberation echoes through your body as you feel the contamination kind of be drawn in from your extremities into like your stomach, and you're like, oh, I don't fucking feel good. As
Yeah.
this like ringing just keeps going through your head, and it like just pulses through you. It's like it's like she's about ready, and one of the priests comes over with like a bucket, and you just vomit this
Bucket.
just a dark black purple bile, and you just ralph into it. It's like, oh, that's very good. Look at you, all better now.
Oh, if you say so. I do feel better a little. Oh. Am I gonna throw up again, or is one time pretty much do it?
Some people have a little bit of residual effects of the contamination, but I'm not sure, quite honestly.
Okay. And should I keep a bucket by my bed tonight?
It would be advisable.
Understood. I take her hand and shake it and go, thank you. I do appreciate your services. Uh, you're very kind. I think I need to go rest now. Oh wait, I'm supposed to find out something. I just remembered. I was like, um, do you know how sometimes the haze causes people to go mad, or the delirium?
Um, yes, I have seen and heard of such afflictions.
Do you have a means to cure that affliction, or know anybody who does?
Why? The only person I know around these parts that would be obliged and able to cast such a powerful magical spell, um, well, she would be. And she kind of like nods at the priests and like sends them away into the back room.
No. Okay. I
She's
lean in conspiratorially because it sounds like it's secretive.
her name is not particularly welcome around here, but Drakkenheim madness, as it's been deemed, requires a quite powerful magic. Something like a greater restoration spell.
I can imagine. Yes, it's quite the affliction.
Well, the only person I know who can cast that kind of magic is unfortunately a lost sheep. Someone who's been banished from our order. She's a heretic.
Oh, I can see why her name is not welcome here. Would you be willing to share it with me? Just in case somebody asks. We've seen some people touched by the madness, and it affects us deeply that people are harmed in that way, and some of them are seeking healing.
Of course, child. She gives you a very warm smile.
And I smile back.
I dare not speak her name in this holy place, as she is, after all, lost. And she pulls out a small scroll from like her robe and a little pencil, and she writes it down and she hands it over to you. Careful with dealing with this one. She's got some
I understand.
crazy ideas bouncing around in that head of hers. But boy,
Oh, I
I've
see.
never seen another person quite so powerful.
I appreciate
Uh-huh.
your wisdom and your assistance.
Of course.
I bow and I take my leave. I assume Anguis is with me, unless Anguis has questions still, which he might.
I ask questions about the ritual until Sari is done.
All are welcome here. How can I
Uh,
help you?
anyone is anyone able to be taught such divine magic?
With a bit of study, those who are inclined to the holy lights could be taught for a price, of course.
What is that price?
I perk up at the sound of that. Yeah, I'm curious too.
Well, it's quite expensive, to the tune of several thousand gold.
Even worse than I feared. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Or
But I
you
could
could
see.
come and pledge your
Okay.
services to us, and we can make a bit of an exception, of course.
Understood. I thank you for allowing me to observe
Of course.
such divine ritual. I bow, take my leave.
Stay warm in the light as you leave.
Stars will always guide me.
Do I know the response to stay warm in the light? I mean, I don't.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Stay warm in the light. That's. I don't know what else to say.
She just smiles at you. She's not trying to be cheeky or anything. It's just like a little
Yeah.
moniker of
Okay.
hers. Okay.
Okay. Good. Yeah. I didn't know if there maybe was some code. Peace be with you and also with you. Oh. Once we get outside, I go to Anguis. I was like, I wish there was a way we could afford to have you learn that spell now, but that might be something to work towards. What do you think?
That is my quest.
Okay.
To learn what I can about this delirium and how to counteract its ill effects.
Well, I think it's an honorable quest to have. We'll figure it out somehow.
um,
And then I kind of nudge him with my thing. Of course, that means once we do, I get healing for free, right?
Yes, at the measly family price of 300 gold.
I laugh because that really is funny. I'm like, oh, okay.
as
Seeing
you
how I just paid half that.
you feel better, right? And as you laugh, um, you get like a stitch in your side. You're like, oh, maybe I'm not so better. You have one level of
Okay,
exhaustion, but I mean, you guys are gonna go to sleep anyway, so it doesn't really matter. You're just
gotcha.
beat.
Yay, the purple dot gets to go away. Yeah, I'm worn out. I go to Crim and I go, come on, baby,
Oh,
let's go home.
that's not what I wanted to do. So sorry, it collapses. Um, okay. You gonna look at that paper?
Oh shit! Yeah, I forgot all about that. Yeah, I do look at the paper. Do I? I can read Common and
Okay.
Elvish.
It's in
I
common.
presume if I can speak them, I can also read them. Oh yeah, and I speak Orc too. All right, what does it say? I'm curious, actually.
The name that has been written on that piece of paper is that of Lucretia Matthias.
That name sounds vaguely
The
familiar.
leader of
It
the Order
does.
of the Sacred Flame.
Ah, thank
The
you.
followers of the Sacred Flame.
Okay, I knew we'd heard that name before. I self-satisfied and I show it to Angus and I go, well, Angus, were you with us when we went there?
The followers of
No,
the
I don't
falling
think it
fire.
so.
She is the leaders of the
Fallen.
followers of the
Yeah.
falling
The Falling
fire.
Fire. Sorry, not Sacred Flame.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Apology.
The you were you was Angus with us when we did the Falling Fire? My
Mm,
sequence of events is a little out of whack.
I think it was Saren.
I believe it was Saren, yeah.
Okay.
I think so too.
I show it I do show it to Angus and I go, we've met this at least we've met this individual before. He's
Perhaps
right
we should
or
sneak her out
she's right.
soon.
Yep, she's right though. It's a little kooky over there. We'll have to tread carefully, but at least we know who we're dealing with now and who might
Anguis,
be able to help.
you can give me a religion check with advantage, good sir. Lucretia Matthias was a prominent flame keeper of the sacred flame, much like the person who you just met, Ophelia Reed. Flame keepers are high-ranking members of the Silver Order. For one to have been deemed a heretic, she must be up to some crazy things. With a 17, you know that Lucretia Matthias wrote a book. And that is how she started and began to grow the followers of the Falling Fire. This book
Her book
is
explain. Go ahead.
her
Go
book
ahead.
is available to anybody who wants to read it. It's out there. Just got to find a copy of it. Does it explain what?
Okay. First, let me ask you: was I able to get a copy of it? Because it might also be what helped lead me to Drakkenheim. My quest.
Give me a D100.
Okay.
You've seen a copy of it, and you've been read passages to it in your travels by pilgrims of the Falling Fire. You
Any of
have
them
like
or any mention of her touching the meteorite and gaining? I remember you saying something about that at one time, but that was when Saren was around.
Her divine power comes from her faith in the flame.
Okay.
She is so in a nutshell, the book, Cliff Notes wise, is prophetic in nature, right? She believes that the falling fire is divine in nature, and it is a precursor to the age of heroes, where those who are worthy will lead us out of an age of darkness. And delirium is the key to that. It is not something like the Silver Order. They believe delirium is evil. It needs to be purged. They see the contamination. They see the monstrosities. They've perfected the art of purging the contamination. Lucretia Matthias believes it's the polar opposite. Delirium is a tool. It is something. It is a holy tool, a divine relic that needs to be worshipped and protected. The mutations are those who are not worthy of the delirium and its effects. Um, yeah, that's what her book is about.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, it puts them at direct ends of the spectrum.
Hence why she has all of her followers to do a pilgrimage.
Mm-hmm. That is correct. They make a pilgrimage from Drakkenheim or from Emberwood Village is like the last lead off. There's a farm, which name escapes me, um, where they all kind of have like a big powwow. They go, they pray, they load up their carts, they walk into Drakkenheim, and whoever makes it makes it. It's the will of the flame.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure you tell Tilsaria all of this.
Yes, I will relay what I have gleaned, and I do wish to know more.
Okay.
Okay,
So
well,
after we
at least
rest,
we got a
then
line
perhaps we can go there.
Yeah.
to the flame people. Aren't they like out of town?
They
They're in
have
a
a hub.
church on a farm.
Yeah, they have a
Oh,
hub.
they do have a hub.
Yeah.
Okay, they have a hub.
Dang. What
Yeah.
is the name of that?
I'm not gonna lie. I'm exhausted, so I want to get back to the group and get back to the room and go to bed.
Okay.
I can see that in you.
Oh wow, this is missing the map too. Okay. We're gonna have to theater of the mind that when we get to it, because this does not have that, even though it should be in there. Wonderful. Okay. You guys go. You two are done here. It's been about an hour. Shadow, Elagos, and Brax. Are you
I
guys
would
going
like
better
to
by?
think that we showed Brax and Elagos the room before.
Okay.
Oh no, you didn't. You 100% didn't. You guys were here,
You guys dipped.
and they just kind of dipped. So he just kind of sat there and like, okay,
Yeah,
I'm
that's
gonna
fair.
go find
Just-
where the Amethyst Academy is,
Just
and
kicking
I'm
a
going
rock.
to go trundle off to that. No, that's where I went.
That's fair. That's totally fair because we should have said it.
Okay. Um, are you telling anybody? You just
Nope.
you're on
Just
your
We
own.
just
Meand-
dipping. Well, we dipped.
Meandering off.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, there they are. Damn it. Hold on. Let me fix this crap. Change layer. Apparently it's... How about that? Does that work? Can you guys see them
What-
now?
Yeah, I can see. What is the Skull and Swords? Is that a weapon shop? I'm assuming.
Bar.
Okay, I'm looking for what. Honestly, he assumes that if they have a magic shop here, it's going to be run by the Amethyst Academy, so that's what he's looking for.
You're looking for a magic shop. You're going to Caravan Court.
Yep.
That's where I'm going.
The
I
Amethyst
can't
Academy
Grab
does
my
deal
token,
in...
That's why I haven't drug it.
That's
It's not
wild.
letting me.
Okay.
It hates me.
That's funny. The labels are all in the wrong place now.
Are they? Mother...
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is where I thought Caravan Court was because that's what it's labeled.
Right now, it's the church I've just spent the last hour in is now labeled as Caravan Court. There we
There
go.
you go. It was off kilter.
That's a funny.
All right, Caravan Court is over here. Elagos, where are you going? You going with him? You going with Shadow?
Oh, I'm just having a conversation.
Okay. Shadow? You watch Elagos have a conversation with nobody.
Okay, I think he's crazy, but okay. I want to go talk to River.
Okay. You're gonna have to find her.
What's that little girl's name again? That little girl that would go get her for us. all the
Yeah.
time.
Let me see. That's Moria. Oh crap! Didn't pull my token either. Oh, I hate this. This is stupid. I'm gonna have to pull a bunch of stuff over from my other game. Okay. Just give me 1 second. Sorry. I can't remember her name either, so I'm gonna have to go into my other game. I apologize for the delay. Because she should be here under these. She's not here either. What the fuck? Okay, she is Mary, I believe is her name.
Yes, Mary.
And she is Tobias Crow and Moria Crow's daughter.
Yes.
So that would be at Crow and Sons.
Okay, so I go there.
All right. Why rolling persuasion?
I did not. I had to redo my computer because
Oh,
my Chromebook just stopped working
no
and it was
problem.
plugged in, so I don't know what the issue is. So I just reloaded. I just
That's
loaded up
okay.
my laptop. So I have no idea why it rolled perception.
No problem. Okay.
It's trying to catch up with everything. It's still on.
Yeah,
I might
that's
have to
okay.
refresh.
You go up to the Crow and Son smithy, and you hear bling, 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 as Tobias Crow is working diligently in his forge.
I go up into the shop and I come up and I tap him on the arm.
Cool.
Excuse me, kind sir.
Oh, hello. You snuck up on me.
Hey. Yeah, you was busy. I didn't want to holler at you.
What can I do for you, Shadow?
Well, I've got some good news, and then I have a question. I found my father. He's still
Wonderful.
alive. My question is your daughter happen to be around?
I'm sure she's around here somewhere. Probably playing with the mud.
The mud?
Yeah, you know, mud. Kids like to play with mud. You never played
Oh.
with mud as a kid?
No. I was raised in a town. There was no mud.
There's
If
mud
there was
everywhere.
mud, if it was mud, it was blood mixed with dirt.
That sounds awful. Okay.
Yeah, that's my life for you.
Let me get Mary for you.
Alrighty.
And he stands there and he yells, Mary! And he goes
Look at him,
back
I
to,
said I could have did that.
oh, I'm sure you could have. You know what? We'll use this token for now. She's got red hair just like the other one. Boop! She comes out, her hands are covered in mud. And she runs up and she gives you a hug. With muddy hands. As child do.
Yay! Hi, Mary.
Hi, Shadow.
I take my cloak off and kind of shake the mud off. Can I pretty please get you to do me a big old favor? Please.
I don't know. I got some mud pies baking.
I'll keep an eye on them for you. If you tell
Don't
me how to
burn
do
them.
it. Yeah, tell me how to do it.
You gotta poke them with the stick.
Oh, okay.
She
How
hands
do I
you a
know when they're
stick.
done?
Well, you gotta
Okay,
watch
thank
them.
you. Oh, right. You take me where they're at.
It's like over here on the side.
Okay. I will watch these so they don't burn. If you could pretty please go run and go get River. Please. I will give you a gold coin.
A whole gold coin?
A whole gold coin.
Okay. Don't burn my pies! And she runs off.
All right.
It's gonna take about an hour.
About an hour. And how long does it take for these pies to cook? About an hour?
I don't know. You're watching them.
Oh my god.
Are they done? Maybe.
I don't know. Maybe.
She should
Maybe.
roll something to see if she burns them.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was funny.
Give me a. You're not proficient in cooking utensils. Fuck.
No.
Give me a survival roll.
A survival rule.
Yeah.
Hold on. My laptop's being crazy.
No worries.
Could you roll it for me?
Yeah, of course.
Really? What are you doing?
Me? I'm rolling survival.
No, my computer.
An 11. You think you're doing a bang up job.
Alrighty.
Alright, you're waiting for Silver to show up. Brax?
River.
Yes.
Yeah, no, you're waiting for River to show up.
Yes.
Brax. You come to Caravan Court. It's a hustle and a bustle of all kinds of vendors.
Okay.
There's an old...
Looking for...
Uh-huh.
Go ahead, please.
There's an old-timey guy who looks suspiciously like he's been dropped out of, you know, the minor 49ers. He's got a bunch of mining equipment, pickaxes, things like it looks like they harvest and process things. Then there's another guy over here. He's got a heavily armored cart, and it's got all kinds of scales and measuring equipment. Looks like maybe some kind of optical device like Shadow's dad had on his face, but it's like stationary, and he is inspecting a chip of delirium. He's a delirium wholesaler and vendor. And then there's other people selling, like, you know, preserved fruits, jugs of water, you know, provisions, that kind of shit. And then you come to this big fat bastard. That is... He's super big, and he's sitting on a tiny little stool. That doesn't look like it would...
obviously enchanted.
It doesn't look like it would be able to hold his weight. If it was just a regular stool. Or maybe he's impossibly light. Who knows?
It's an illusion. Does he have anything on him that would denote Amethyst Academy? I'm seeing if anyone has like, oh hey, Amethyst Academy goods sold here.
He does not.
All right. I'm gonna go up to him anyways and see what he's selling. I'm gonna like see what he's selling, kind of glance at his wares and just see how he reacts to me being here.
As you get closer, you see that he is wearing very fine clothing. Very large, but very fine. Finest leathers and furs. Rings on his gloved hands with jewels on them. And he has a small table next to him, and laid out on that little table is a bunch of nice-looking food, as he picks at it delicately and shoves it into his gluttonous face. Oh, hello, and welcome to my shop. I am Aldor. Who might you be?
Unimpressed. What are you selling?
All manner of things. What are you looking for, friend?
Do you not have? Does he not have anything laid out on the table, or is it like maybe he has like the world's biggest jacket that he holds open? It's got like 30 different watches.
He's got a big ass cart, and it's jam packed with things.
I don't know. Wow me, I guess.
Well, I have all manner of fancy provisions, as you can see. Delicacies. I'm the only person with any kind of cheese in town.
Oh, I can't taste, so I don't care.
Hmm. Yes, I believe the finer things would be wasted on you.
Is that all you got, or these fancy stuff?
What, you
You got
know.
anything magical? Maybe something enchanted? Maybe something that.
Finally to the point. Yes.
Yeah.
Are you looking for anything in particular?
Not really. I'm just seeing what you got. I'm seeing if anything jumps out. I got a little bit of money is burning a hole through my pocket.
Sure, I have magical potions that can heal any wound. Or are you looking for something more in the killing variety?
Well, killing variety I've got covered. You got anything to prevent me from being killed so easily?
Hmm. Keeping you from being. I
And I guess
do.
if you have any potions for like the madness or the delirium craziness out there, like oh I could drink this potion, I'm good from it then. Some sort of coverall.
Uh, I don't
Okay, that's fair.
know. The clear. I have healing potions, greater healing potions. Uh, but
Out of character,
yeah,
he knew that wasn't something that was available, and he was seeing how honest this guy was by asking him that
you
question.
kind of catch him off like madness. What the fuck? This guy's weird. No, I don't have anything that could cure madness. That's insane. Who thinks that way?
Well, yes, it's madness. Don't even get me started about the people who work out there. They work crazy hours.
Hmm.
But I guess like, show me what you got for killing. I guess I can never be too good at it.
Uh, okay, let's see. I have clubs, daggers, great magic swords. Anything, really. What would you like?
Where do you get your items, if you don't mind me being nosy?
Well, seeing as if you haven't spent any money,
I
people
look
like.
over.
Hmm?
I look over at the cheapest thing on his fancy food table. Maybe one that's like 2 gold pieces. I'll put 2 gold pieces down, grab it, and just eat it.
Well, that changes things. All right. Mostly adventurers, they tend to buy things and then die, and then other adventurers bring them back, and I make a healthy profit.
Yeah, it's real meat grinder out there.
It definitely is, and it's wonderful for business.
Do you know anyone around here that like has academy items, or possibly like maybe do they have a little kiosk? I don't see a kiosk here in this grand bazaar of yours, but I'm just seeing it if I wanted to talk to somebody.
Give me 1 second.
Yep.
Um, okay. He says the Amethyst Academy. They look. It's like the wild, wild west out here.
I'm
The
aware.
rules are kind of blurred. They're the only ones who are supposed to be dealing in magical items, but it's it. Everybody kind of does whatever the hell they want out here. Law is, eh.
I'm not. I'm not trying to report you or anything. I don't care what the hell you're selling. I'm just trying to find someone who I could talk to.
You're looking
From
for
the
River. She is the local Amethyst Academy liaison, I guess you could say.
Oh, thank you. I
She
appreciate.
hangs out in crap. What's that place called? This place over here, because I moved the markers and I can't see what it is. I think
Okay,
it's like the
that's fine.
Red Lion Inn or something like that.
I'm not going to bother for this evening, but all right. I will thank this large, gentle person for their time. I'm going to go back to where I was originally, but before I do,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to ask this guy here with this crazy cart how what the value would be on a. I'm not going to tell him that we got one of these gems, but like how much he would think it would roughly be worth, just so I can tell the party. I'm not going to sell anything. I just want to, hey, well, gem this big, delirium. What's it worth?
Okay. He you walk over to this guy. He's like, "Oh, hello." Uh,
I don't even introduce myself. I just straight up go, hey, yeah, you, delirium guy, delirium gem, hypothetically this big. What are we counting gold wise?
he puts it on a scale. He looks at it, inspects
Oh
it.
no, I don't have it. I don't have it
Oh,
with me. I'm giving him rough estimates with my hands. I'm not saying I have one. I'm just trying to get like a rough estimate of what I think the party would have. If I had it, which I don't think I do, I wouldn't have shown it to this guy.
I think Telsari has it. He looks at you
No,
and he's
Shadow
like,
does.
"Oh, Shadow does." Okay. He looks at you. Oh,
Yeah,
that's right,
I
because
have
you
it.
don't like it. He looks at you and goes, "Hold out your hands again." And you like hold out your hands and he pulls out like a little measuring thing. And he goes, "Okay, and about how thick is it?" And you're like,
Yep.
I don't know, like this big. And he goes, without seeing it, nothing. But if it's actually this size, probably about 500 gold.
Thank you. And I walk off. And then I will try to find someone I recognize. And when I do, I will go and tell them what I think it's worth if we're interested in selling it.
Okay.
Also, the fat guy has magic weapons.
He waves at you and he says, "My name is Orson. In case you care, strange, rude man."
I don't.
They never care.
And then yeah, I just go try to find them and let them know that it's worth 500 if we want to sell it.
All right.
And the fat guy has magical weapons if someone's interested.
Elagos, you're standing there having your conversation with nobody. You're all by yourself now. Where are you going?
Okay, I stop and I do the John Travolta shrug from Pulp Fiction when I realize nobody's around me.
Nice.
And then I start walking into town
Okay.
looking for somebody.
There's bars. There's I hate that I can't see the names. I prefer the way I had it laid out on the other one.
Wait, who'd I run into first?
Um, well, you saw that Telsaria and Anguis went into the chapel. Brax just wandered off into the city. Shadow also, or into town. Shadow wandered off into town. Um, you pass this. There's a bunch of guys with green cloaks. It's like a big giant watchtower that's been like repaired. It's a little run down, but they keep it up. Um, there's sorry, that's the watchtower. There's all kinds of stuff being sold and bartered for over here. And there is a kind of rundown looking um, tavern. It looks rough and tumble.
Oh yeah, I go in there.
All right. You go into the Skull and Sword. As you walk up to the Skull and Sword, there is a skull with a sword in it. And there's an orc, half orc, standing outside as a bouncer. And he, no weapons.
I tell him I don't have any.
Are you lying to him?
Yes.
Give me a deception check. He looks you up and down and he's like, "Hmm, okay." And he gives you like a half not interested pat down. And he's like, all right. And as you go to walk in, he points at the skull and goes, don't be rude, say hello.
Hello.
All right, come on in. And you go inside. Yeah, this one is also missing all my fucking maps. God damn it. That sucks. Alright, it's dingy inside. Skull and Sword is it's a dive bar. It's dingy. It's full of cloaked figures, people sitting like face to face over, whispering in hushed tones. Um, there's a barkeeper that looks really, really mean. He's a gruff old man. He doesn't even acknowledge you. He's just like wiping down the bar and like cleaning cups and stuff. And as you walk in, you just kind of scan the area. You see a guy in the corner, and he looks kind of fancy, a little too fancy for this place. He's got like a he's got greased back hair on the sides, and he has a top hat. He's wearing a black top hat.
Okay, I go up to him and I introduce myself.
Well, aren't you quite forward? What can I do for you?
I start bragging about the shard we found and asking what he thinks it's worth.
He he kind of looks around the bar and he's like, "Is this guy for fucking real right now?" Um, um, I don't know. I mean, something like that. My name's Mel, by the way, Blackjack Mel. Something like that. I don't know. Probably like 200 gold.
Okay. You know any way to make some money around here?
I mean, if you got something like that, I know a couple of people that would maybe be interested in making that kind of purchase from you.
Oh, that's just the beginning. I do all sorts of work for the right price.
Was that right? A bit of a sellsword, are you? We use a
Oh
guy
yeah,
like you.
I have a orc that does all my dirty work.
Huh. Heavy hitter. Got your own bodyguard. Where's your bodyguard? I don't see some.
Oh, I set him on errands.
Okay. And what's he look like, this bodyguard of yours?
Oh, he's big and gray.
Big gray bodyguard. And he's got this. I'm sure he's, your muscle. He's got that big, that that delirium, right?
What delirium?
The one you just told me about.
Oh. I look at him and I say, no,
Oh, you have it.
no.
Are you fucking with me?
No, I wouldn't do that to you. Don't like somebody would do something like that.
More and more as each second goes on.
I chuckle.
He sits back in his chair and he's like, "So what are you, like a mercenary or something? Did Reggie put you up to this? Are you guys fucking with me? Are you for real right
Oh
now?"
no, 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 no. I do a little of everything if the price is right.
Okay. Well, the price is right. How about a heist?
Did you say heist?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I get excited. That sounds wonderful.
Good. There's a guy that makes potions for the hooded lanterns. Goes by the name of Oscar. He's got something
Oscar?
we want. Yeah, yeah. He's got something we
Oh,
want.
okay.
See, he makes healing potions on his free time, but he's got a little side work going. Apparently, he's got a bit of research, and we want it because he has figured out a way to make it so that you don't get all gross and mutaty inside the haze.
I'm nodding vigorously. Yeah, yeah.
Uh-huh, uh-huh. Yeah, I got your attention, don't I? We want that. Now, I mean, obviously I don't know you and you don't know me, and I mean, you could be a spy or something for all I know. So, but you seem pretty eager. I want the recipe. I don't care if you kill him or you don't kill him. You could just rough him up or whatever. Get in there, get the recipe, get out of there.
Okay. What's in it for me?
Maybe there's something you're looking for. Maybe you just want monies. I can get at just about anything here.
Hmm. Well, it might cost a lot because I've hired these other thugs recently.
Understood. Um, well, you got some friends with yous. Well, I can give you. I can give you 3,000 gold pieces.
I immediately said done and asked for details if there's any to be given.
It gives you a small map. I wish there was more enterprising people like yourself here in Emberwood Village. I really, really do. You do this for us,
Oh,
and maybe you could be one of our associates. Like,
oh, that does sound nice.
good.
I slap him on his knee.
You're a really, really strange fellow. Very strange. But yeah, you go get that for me, and I'll pay you. And you can keep anything that you find in there. I just want this.
Oh, okay. And I'm really excited. And I just start walking toward the door.
Okay. It is not your imagination.
All right, I start walking toward
Mhm.
the center of town.
All right. Shadow, it's been about an hour. You hear goo, 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 as River and her golems, guardians come, and you see little Mary leading her by the hand. She's over here, she's over here, she's over here, she's over here. Hello, I found her.
Thank you. And I flip her a gold coin.
Yay!
Oh, and your pies are done, by the way. I took them out.
She looks at them and she looks at you and she looks at her pies and she's like, this one's burnt. And that one
I'm
is
sorry.
raw in the middle.
Oh, I'm not a good cook. Why do you think I go to the bar and eat?
You're never
Hey,
gonna get a
whole
husband this
piece.
way.
Not looking for one.
Huh.
But I bet you'd make a good wife someday.
I don't know.
I don't.
River looks at you and she's like, hello, Shadow. What is all this about? You know, you could have just got me
Nothing. Just
yourself.
like I don't know where you're at, ma'am, or I would.
I keep a room at the Red Lion Hotel.
Yeah, because you told Saren that nobody told me. They kept me out of the loop.
She gives you a big, pointy tooth smile.
Um, I have a question.
I may have an answer.
Um, I'm hoping you do, because you're the only one that I know who might. Do you have anything that could cure madness from the fog, the haze?
No, not, not really. No.
What would I need to cure somebody of madness?
Um, the Amethyst Academy is more arcane in nature. You're probably looking for something a little more cleric-y.
Well, I was just wondering because you gave us some scrolls way back when,
Mm-hmm.
and I was wondering if those scrolls would help cure madness.
No, those just kind of get rid of contamination, and we buy those scrolls.
Oh, well, you still in business for? Oh no, that's somebody else. Never mind. Um, well, sorry for wasting your time.
Mm?
I somebody close to me we that I found here recently suffering from the madness of the haze.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
But it is curable.
So I've heard.
Okay,
Probably.
where is this academy you said?
Huh?
This place you told me about.
What place?
No, she's the Academy
She's the
Shadow.
Amethyst Academy. They don't really
Okay,
deal with.
where's that? Yeah, I was wondering what place it was that she told me to go to again.
She didn't tell you to go anywhere. She told you that you're looking for something more of divine nature.
And where would that be at?
Probably with the church. The
The church.
Probably the Silver Order would be more inclined to help you with something like that. Um,
Oh, are those the ones with the crazy paladin?
um, I mean, yeah,
I'm sorry,
pretty
we met this
much.
paladin. We met this paladin in on the outskirts of Drakkenheim, and he's just a little out there. So, all right,
Yes,
thank you.
religious fundamentalists are all pretty out there. They don't, follow the rules of science.
Oh
And
no,
magic.
this was a little bit more. I think he had the touch of madness himself.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
probably going around.
It's contagious?
Well, no, I mean, if you, um, people die all the time in Drakkenheim.
Well, I'm gonna try to save this person from dying of the madness,
Okay,
if it is possible.
sure. Um, I'm sure. I wish you luck on your endeavors. Now, if you have
I look.
any kind of business for me to do, or no, anything?
I look at her robes and I'm like, "Hmm, those are very nice robes.
Oh, thank you.
Did somebody make those for
Mm,
you?"
these are, custom clothes. My clothes are different than the regular
Yes.
academy clothes because it's more travel-y. Robes are not travel-y. But yeah, she does a little flourish. Thank you for appreciating my clothes.
Who made them for you,
I don't know.
if I may ask, please?
I just kind of bought them.
Usually, oh, I was gonna say usually some of the tailors would put marks on them,
Hmm.
their own special marks, like smithies put marks on their weapons and stuff. Is there a mark on this one, if I may ask?
Um, you want to look at my clothes?
Yeah, if you don't mind. It's
Oh,
very important.
sure.
I look I look at her robes and I look at the like the or her clothes and I look at like the shirt tails or and whatnot to see if there's a little mark on them, if I recognize a mark that's on them, if there is any.
um, give me a. Well, you're looking at them. You're looking over at them. You're looking in all the regular spots, and it's just like they're custom tailored clothes, but they don't have like any kind of insignia or anything like that that you may be looking
Um,
for.
um, Thank you, River. I know it seemed odd. The truth be told, I found my father, and now I'm looking for my mother, and she was a tailor.
Oh, well,
And she does really good work like that. And I was just kind of wondering if those might have been made by her.
probably not.
Huh.
I've been all over
It
this
wasn't.
continent, so I don't even remember where I bought these, to be honest with you.
Well, thank you, and I will head to the church. I really thank you for your time, and I'm sorry for wasting your time.
Not at all,
But I thank you for the information.
of course.
And I go to the church.
All right. You go to the church. Okay. The as you make your way over to the chapel, where are you here? You see a hooded lantern scout walking around town.
I go over and I say, howdy,
Oh,
and show him my badge.
you show him your badge. Goes, oh, hey, um, nice to meet you. I'm Roderick. Um,
I'm
you are
Shadow.
nice. Hi, cool. I'm new. They made me go around and find anybody that is part of our group because there's a meeting.
All right. So I do change the plans and I go for the meeting.
All right, cool. I'll see you. I'm gonna go find more people. And he
All right.
keeps on walking around. There you go. There's a couple of hooded lanterns at the watchtower, kind of assembled in the foyer over here. Crap. Do 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 do. Beep. And boop. And they look you over and they kind of wave you up.
I wave back.
Okay. You
And go where
see,
they sent me.
cool. They wave you up and they're having like a huddle. It's like, okay, we are. You see the brother of Petra Lang, the ranger who you came across in the cavern, the rat's nest, who was killed by the Rat King. He looks worse for wear, clearly still grieving, but lives are lost every day in Drakkenheim. He waves you up and he says, okay, we are looking to push deeper into the city. I need all of you to scout and look for a viable foothold for us so that we can start launching deeper explorations. That's your mission. Each one of you, scout around in there. Look for points of interest that maybe we can secure if we can fortify it and hold off so that we can start moving forward. And he, yeah,
I tell him, I say, I know where there's where there's a dwarven smithy at.
that's
That's just on
that's
the.
yeah. We're aware of the smithies. That's their area. They're not too keen on having a bunch of hooded lanterns stationed there.
Um,
He points. He gives the others like, hey, you look in this area and you look in this area, and he looks at you, Shadow, and he goes, you know what? I want you. I want you to go see about this tower right here.
do I know this tower?
He points it out on the map for you, and it is. the old clock tower. It's like the old clock
So
tower. You would know the old clock tower. It's one of the tallest
I know
points
of it.
that's left standing in Drakkenheim. Yeah. See what it is.
That's
See what it's like in there. Um, if it can be cleared out, clear it out. If you think it's going to be a suitable place to fortify, scout it, clear it out, report back.
all right. I will run it by my friends, and we will next time we go into Drakkenheim, we'll get right on top of that.
Okay. Dismissed.
And I will talk to the dwarves, see if they can help out, because my father is the smithy for them.
Your father is the smithy for the dwarfs.
Yes.
Okay. Um,
And I point on the map of which area it is.
yeah, we're well aware of the dwarves. We give them a
Yes.
wide berth. They operate in their own crazy way. Um, they have their own protection, so
Yes, maybe I can talk to them, and because we just came from there, talk to them, and maybe they could help keep you guys clear, if you know what I mean.
no,
Maybe.
I don't know what you mean.
Okay. The clock tower is in pretty much inside the city, correct?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Hey, they're on the wall, and they could help clear a way for you and us to get to the clock tower.
Um, I don't think you're gonna have an easy time pulling these dwarves away from their work.
Let's say I'll try and see what I can do for us. Is that acceptable, or do you just want me to leave them alone?
The dwarves are not. I'm not saying they're not agreeable, right? What I'm telling you is they are under the, and he does like air quotes, protection of the Queen of Thieves. They don't want us there. And I don't know how willing, I doubt they will be willing to help us with any of our endeavors. Don't try to get the dwarves involved in this. This is a hooded lanterns operation.
All right, but I still need to go talk to somebody. Thank you. Appreciate your time, and we will get on top of that clock tower.
Okay?
So I take my orders and I go on to the church.
Cool. To the church. You see Telsaria and
In
Anguis. It's been about an hour. Telsaria and Anguis. Telsaria looks exhausted and isn't really talking all that much because she doesn't feel good. Anguis is finishing up his story about the what he knows about the book. And you see Shadow come up. Okay. And Alagos is walking up the road. What are y'all doing?
Does Elagos look lost? Or does he look like he's just meandering?
I think he would just he. I honestly, and Cup, you can explain if you'd like or correct me, but I would think he's just kind of walking around, right?
Yeah, I'm
Excuse
going
me.
over in my head about how I'm gonna tell them about our new endeavor.
Okay, in that case, since he doesn't look lost or confused, I just try to get wave at him and try to get his attention, just like, hey, not necessarily like, hey, you have to come over here, but hey, here we are.
Okay.
Do I see Brax anywhere?
I think
Sounds like no.
Brax is like by the. He's away for. He's further than Elagos. Maybe you can probably kind of make out his big orcish silhouette down the road a
Okay.
ways, meandering
Okay.
around the caravan court.
Okay, I just kind of note that then, and don't necessarily run over.
Okay.
They're in other words, they're grown-ups. As long
Good.
as they're not lost, confused, or seem to be looking for us, I'm gonna let them ramble.
All right. Um, Brax, you can give me a. Are you proficient in survival?
That's a good question. Let's. Let's see a second.
Excuse me.
I am.
You are. You feel
Yes.
the a slight rumble on the road that gets your attention.
Okay. Can I see the source of this rumbly road?
Way over here, you catch a glimpse of two big lumbering. Who the fuck knows what they are?
All right.
But
Well,
they're big
that's.
and they're
I.
purple, and
Well,
you know that purple.
normally denotes academy.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna go take a gander.
Okay. You running over there, or are you just meandering?
I'm meandering. I'm not trying to draw any more attention to myself than he draws
Okay.
from being big.
Cool. Um, while Brax meanders away, what are you guys doing?
I'm eager to share my story.
You tell your story to the group about the
Oh
offer.
yeah. Well, sort of.
Okay. You tell
I
them what you want
Oh,
to tell them.
I was gonna
I
say,
look.
so go ahead. Go ahead. Does he start to talk and like look
Yeah,
excited?
yeah.
Okay, I go. You have news. That's great. Let's wait till we get into non-open eyes back to our room. And I just
I
kind of look at him, big-eyed, like, shh, keep a secret.
Mm-hmm.
I
and
look at
you can
everybody.
do with that what you with that what you want.
Okay.
I look at everybody. I said, I'll be there in a minute. There's 2 stops that I've got to make right before I can get to you guys.
Okay. I go to Elagos. Then do you want to head back to the room, or should we wait for the orc?
I say, or
Yeah, big gray buddy. He hangs out with you sometimes.
oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, we might need to protect him. I have to protect him often.
I'd kind of laugh at that
Okay.
heartily and go, okay, and I guess I'll follow Shadows. I've got to go do my things.
All right. Shadow's off doing her things. Brax, you're you're following the sound of retreating golems.
Yep. Orange things.
Purple
Purple
things.
thing.
They have to go this way. So they're kind of going. They're going your way. They're following the road. You're going that way. What do you do?
I'm just trying to make myself less conspicuous and see what's going on.
Okay. Um, you see It's very clear to you that there is a ranking member of the Amethyst Academy flanked by two constructs.
I'm gonna let him get by, and I'm going to like try to see where he ends up at. Some light stalking, I guess is the term.
Okay. Um, they turn up the road and they head over to. I mean, if you're just watching, they're heading over here to the inn. I
Okay,
believe it's a
it's
hotel.
it's not the time to start the violence for anything. 'Cause he has no rages. He needs to go to sleep. That was the plan, but he will go see what these jerks are going.
Okay.
And, yeah, and
Uh,
once he knows, then he's going to try to find the rest of the group.
okay. You watch them as they disappear into the Red Lion Hotel.
All right, noted.
Cool. The rest of the group is over. Yeah. I don't know where Shadow's going. Shadow, where are you going?
I'm going to the chapel.
You're going to the chapel? You're at the chapel. Get it.
See her
Okay.
walk in. Do I see her start to walk in the door?
Yeah?
I look at her and go, Shadow, we were just there.
Yeah, I know. I just found out that these guys have what I'm looking for Dad. River couldn't help me.
Remember how you told me to find out and to
I want
ask?
to find out. I'm sorry. I've been babysitting mud pies. I'm sorry. It's boring work.
I just look at her because those are words that just don't go together.
Yeah.
Not knowing the story, and I'm like, I kind of shake my head and
I
go,
see the look on
okay.
her face. I said, I look at the look on her face and I say, it's a Mary thing.
And then I kind of nod, like, okay. I was like, it's time to go rest. I look at the rest of our companions. Everybody's tired. I'm exhausted. We have things to discuss, which we shouldn't do out in the open.
Yeah, I go, do you on the walk? I said, do you remember little Mary?
I look at her like, duh.
Well, when I went to go see little Mary, she was making mud pies, and evidently I didn't do it right because I burnt one of them and the other one was raw.
Then you need to work on your cooking.
Ah, yeah. She told me I wouldn't make a very good wife.
I've been telling her that for 10 years.
Really? So I did
Oh my
her a
god.
favor. I did her a favor, so she went to go get River for me. She was playing in the mud, and I show her the back of my cape.
Yeah, she's got like small muddy fingerprints on her
Yeah.
from a
I
hug.
nod. I nod and go. I'm fading fast, so
All right.
I'm just get us to the room.
You guys
Let's
go
go.
to number 3. Unless there's anything else you guys are trying to do, which I doubt. It looks like everybody's getting ready to turn in.
Yeah.
I need to transfer over that map as well. So Theater of the Mind for today. Um, you guys go into your room. What do? Sit down. Everybody's going to sleepies. Or are you going to discuss the happenings of the evening?
I look and go, sleep first, talk later, and look around to see if everybody agrees. Since I know that people have things to share like Elagos, but I don't know how urgent it is to him. So
Okay.
I've given him the opportunity to speak now or speak later.
Now, when you say room, is it like a big ass studio?
It's a house.
type of-
It's like a house. You guys rented. They rented a house. It's a single
like a
story.
one-room house.
Yeah.
Yep.
Single story. There's like the sleeping arrangements have kind of been worked out, but there's not a whole. Nobody has like a really. There's
I'm
no
gonna
beds
go
or
find
shit.
like a big if there is like a beanbag or a rug or something, he's just gonna collapse on it and go to sleep.
It's pretty bare bones, but yeah, there's like a sleeping mat you can find.
He gets on the mat and then he thinks of like the beanbag chair he saw back at the market. And says, damn, I should have bought it. And then he just goes to sleep.
I look and see that Brax has gone to sleep, and I go to Elagos like, uh, will your news keep, or would you rather share it now? And I kind of like head nod over to the fact that Brax is already out.
It can wait. And I
I,
go and lay
I
down.
nod gratefully. I'm like, thank God.
All right.
Done.
Cool. Shadow, your little rat friend comes out, and I'm assuming you feed it food.
I give him some chocolate
All right, you
and
give him some
petting.
chocolate. Cool. We're gonna do
Yep.
the we're doing the Nurse Joy Pokemon Center noise. Dun, 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 and you benefit from a long rest. You wake up.
Oh, thank God.
I need to go to my box and go swap out some HMs. Maybe a stamp.
Oh, for a minute I was like, what the hell is he talking about?
He's
And then it
talking about
clicked.
Pokemon.
Yeah. Like I said, it just took a while for that part of my brain to wake up. And
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
that's funny shit.
Okay, it's daytime. You've rested. You've had a nice long rest. As you wake up, you feel just a little bit better than you did the day before. I will ask you all now to next week prepare your sheets accordingly as you have all leveled up.
Deal.
Okay.
All right. We got like 20 minutes. Do you guys want to end it a little bit early, or do you want to finish out your role play? It's up to you.
I'm fine either way.
I'm just gonna putz around and level my character. That's pretty much what I'll do. But if Phil wants him to say something snooty, he will.
Yeah. Okay.
I am interested in what Elagos has to say, seeing as how.
Okay.
One, to be fair, I only half listened, but I heard enough to go, oh shit, I know what this is.
Okay.
And so yeah, and help him fill in like who he was talking to, because I think that's relevant.
Okay. Sounds good.
It is very relevant.
Elagos, regale the party with your chance encounter.
So I tell them I went to the bar and I intimidated the guard at the front, and I snap to my right and I say, I'm not lying. And and then I go to say another word and I realized I've forgotten some of the details.
That's awesome.
And I tell him Oscar wants to hire me to rob Blackjack for 4,000 gold.
I look at him and I'm like, don't you have that backwards?
Oh no, of course not. I don't make mistakes.
I look at him, I said, I know who Blackjack is and I know who Oscar is, and I know, and from what you say, what you tell, I know the job. He gave it
What?
to me and I turned it down.
Oscar offered you the job?
Not Oscar, sir. Blackjack. Let me
Well, how do
guess,
you
met?
how do you know that Blackjack didn't get it from Oscar and now Oscar wants it back?
And he's got a point. I'm not
Okay.
gonna lie.
Give me an insight check, Shadow. You're pretty sure he's. I mean, he's not lying.
No, I just think
Yeah, that's true.
he's got his information
Well,
backwards.
insight wouldn't tell you if he's lying. If you're right about what he's saying, you just know that he is not lying to you. As far
There
as
you
his
go.
character is concerned, he's giving you The
The
god
straight
on his
poop.
tooth. Yeah, you're getting the straight poop.
Well, you see, if you remember right out of character, back when I was dealing with Blackjack, he gave me the same thing because he wanted that same recipe.
We all know
But
that, but
yeah, but
again,
how do you
that
know
doesn't
that
change what you're
exactly?
seeing. And what he said could in fact be true
Yeah, maybe
based
somebody
on
else did the job that you couldn't do, and now Oscar wants it back. Your character doesn't know, but you do know that he's not lying.
So, Oscar, first of all, do you remember what bar you was in?
You don't know what bar he was in.
No, I'm asking him. Do you remember what bar
Where'd you
you was
meet
in?
this person?
Yeah, because he said he went to a bar.
Did he?
Yeah, the bar over there with the skull on it.
Skull and Swords
Probably.
have a big old orc dude in the front. In the front,
Yeah, he was scared of me.
I doubt that. But anyway, um, and did you talk to a guy who had a nice fancy hat, all dressed nice and fancy, sitting in the back corner?
Oh, I don't remember what they look like.
Give me a history check.
Isn't who me?
Cup.
Oh,
Or, Elagos. Maybe.
cause see,
Shadow's gonna blow again. She doesn't know what to do with it.
I look at Telsaria. I said, didn't River want us to get that same recipe from Oscar?
uh, we did look into something like that, and I, out of character, I know we at least tabled it
Mm-hmm.
because we weren't sure about people's motivations. Am I remembering that
That
correctly?
is
Yes,
correct.
that is
Okay.
correct. Yes.
Okay, I just wanted to be clear on that. I was like, well, it sounds vaguely similar. Wait, let me back up. Did Elagos tell us that it's for a recipe? Because I'm not sure that. In other words, do I have enough information to confirm that it sounds like it's the same job?
He is not a cup. You're not like misconstruing or attempting to hide any information, right? You're doing
All
your
I remember,
character's remembering the best it
I,
can.
I'm remembering whatever you say. I remember
Okay.
of.
Yeah, I guess my question is the job we're supposed to get a recipe, or is it just get something? I can't remember what happened in the conversation 5 minutes ago.
This job is from Blackjack Mel, and supposedly Oscar Yarn has perfected a recipe to quote purge contamination.
Okay, so
But
it does sound similar.
similar.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll
Because
settle for similar. Yeah.
River wanted the notes and anything that he had. She
Correct.
wanted us to steal it, and that's where end up with like 4 levels of contamination.
Okay. I want to make this because you kind of put it down in there. River wanted his research notes for what he was working on, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Blackjack Mel or the current
Or
quest
Oscar.
or
Yeah.
Oscar, you're not sure, wants the recipe. This is no longer in the research phase.
Gotcha. Distinction.
Distinction.
Okay.
I will say it sounds like it's similar. A lot of the names are the same. And then I hasten to add, we're still left in the same quandary though. Are we giving it to? Because I remember our quandary was we're not sure of Oscar's intent. We're also not comfortable with. Well, in this case, it was River and her team were going to do with it.
Right.
And I'm kind of explaining this too, particularly to Anguis, because I know more about Anguis's motivations now, about neither side will necessarily share. This, in other words, everybody's trying to get it for their own purposes, it sounds like. And
Correct.
that's my take on it. That's my take on it. I go to Elagos, I'm like going, if we take the recipe, would you be against us if that's the way we go? Would you be against us copying the recipe or doing that? In other words, did
Oh
you
no,
think,
no.
hey,
I was gonna copy it myself.
oh well then okay, we might be able to deal then. I can with that. And
I
how
look
much are they
at
willing to pay?
Oh, what did I say? 3,000 gold.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, something like that.
Oh,
And then I'm gonna go now and fill in Shadow that we would need several thousand gold for
For what?
Anguis to learn how to cure the thing.
Contamination.
Although
To purge
contamination,
contamination, which is funny because I'm leveling my character up and it has purge contamination on my spell list that I can learn.
you're shitting me.
Well,
Oh,
no,
because the
no. It's just because it's in Drakkenheim, but no, I'm not
yeah.
clicking it because I know I'm not supposed to know it until specific events happen that I've learned it. It's
Okay,
funny that it's right there on my spell list to be able
I'm just
to gain
surprised
as
that
a spell.
it's on your spell list. That's what's actually
No,
shocking me
because
is
in
that.
this new jump gate, it actually has my life domain plus,
Mm-hmm.
but it has the Dragonheim stuff of purge
Oh,
contamination.
Yeah.
got you.
It's
And
avail.
then I look at.
It's sorry.
Oh,
Go ahead.
sorry. Go ahead.
No, no, no. Go ahead.
I was just going to continue the thread. I go to Shadow, and we may know somebody who could cure your father's madness, but I am sure it's going to cost a buttload of money. So we need to figure out how to make it. Money, I
Yeah,
mean.
but I just found, but you got to remember these are a guild of rogues, thieves and murderers, and he lied about my father.
Yeah, and we're going to lie to
So how
him. We're going to give him the
so
recipe, and we can also give it to the order, the A one.
The Amethyst Academy.
It's just a category.
We could give it. We could sell it. We could, in other words, we could sell it to a whole lot of people, make it worthless for them, and make some bank.
that actually it would come in handy for us because I got a job too. And it might require that information to help us out. The Hooded Lanterns wants us to go to dig deeper into the city of Drakkenheim. They want us to go check out the clock tower.
Okay, can I ask a question because I noted something out of character, obviously because I wasn't actually there. Does Shadow explain how she quote unquote signed us up and
The
not just
No,
signed herself up?
she.
no,
Uh huh.
I told him I would talk to you guys, and then that I would talk to you guys, get what you guys thought, and then the next time we went into the city, we would check it out.
Okay, because what I heard was you telling them, yeah, next time we go in, we'll check it out for you. We're on it. Don't worry about it. We're going to do it. And, you know, and so sorry, it would obviously take issue because she's trying so hard to stay on the line.
Well, he knows that I would talk to you guys because he knows who you guys are, so he knows, or at least he knows the group.
Okay, so you
So
made it clear that you were not speaking for us. Because, like I said, obviously, now something is. I'm talking about something out of character, about something you did in character. So it's kind of a weird. It's kind of a weird
So
space.
she was like, I'll ask them. She's
Okay,
got. She doesn't have. It's not a job. She has orders because she's a member of the Hooded Lanterns. So she has orders. Her orders.
she has orders.
She has
Okay, good.
orders. Her orders are to investigate the clock tower as a potential foothold for further excursions into the city.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, I'll admit I was only
No, it's okay.
So yeah, that's fair.
And
Like I
it
said,
and I
Now,
look at Telsaria and said,
mhm.
it's possible good pay too.
I look at her and go, "Well, you're aligned with them. Do they pay you for this still?"
Well, I'm not sure, but they give me bonuses on stuff that they have that we could possibly use.
Well, I just
And
because I look
with
over at Elagos and Brax and go, those two are gonna want to get paid. How are we gonna manage that?
I'll tell you. Okay, I look at Elagos. I kind of nod toward Elagos. I said, he's working with a bunch of rogues that may or may not screw us. Correct? Telsaria.
Well, I know I'm trying to figure out how to answer this. Well, he is inquired about. He has a job offer. I don't know that he's committed us. And then I go, and you were working with them not so long ago and trying to do pretty much the same thing. So
Okay, but
pot
okay,
kettle.
okay.
Mhm.
Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing, though. He lied, and he wanted me to do pretty much the same job, and I told him no because he wasn't doing anything for me. And then I just found out that he straight up lied just to try to get money out of me, more money than what I already done gave him out of my pocket.
What did he
So
lie
here's
about? Other than he knew your father. But what I'm saying is he
he
didn't lie about the job as far and
no
he did.
he told me he did not know my father and he did not know where he's at. Well, come to find out, the dwarves and stuff are under their banner.
No,
Is that true?
that's not true. They are under their
Just say that's
air
news to
quotes
me.
protection.
Which
Protection. That's what I mean.
Uh,
Banner
Tilsaria,
protection.
give me a history check.
okay.
Oh, that's what they meant by this woman wants 20%.
Huh?
I'm speaking to Tilsaria. It clicks. Remember when the two
Yeah.
dwarves were arguing
Uh-huh.
and they said, now it makes sense. That's why she said, or he said, that
So
she
they're
wants
they're
20%.
she wants percent. I thought the oh wait, is the big
She,
leader
as
of the
in the Queen of Thieves.
thank you. Okay, that's what I forgot about that. And I'm like, yeah, they're not exactly under protection. It's a racket.
Thank you.
I look at Shadow and go, it's a racket. So I don't know that they were lying about your father, but either way, we're planning on screwing them anyway. I would think that would make you happy that we're
I
planning on screwing them.
okay. This is this that this. Okay. Yes. This is. I want to screw them and screw them hard. We we take
Oh, my God.
we take
Wow, dear, you little whore.
we take that recipe. We take that recipe. We copy it down, but we copy it down wrong and give them the wrong one. And then we let Angus study it. Byram. We let Angus study it and learn it, and then we make other copies, write copies, and sell it for the highest coin.
Well,
Sell them
that's
to each
what
of them for the
Yeah,
highest
that's
coin.
what she was saying.
I was going to
Yeah,
say. I think I said that 15 minutes ago,
yeah.
kiddo.
I must have misunderstood you then. I
Okay.
apologize.
So,
And to be fair,
mhm.
we can make more than one wrong copy depending on how little or much we like a particular.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, I was thinking we could give since we've done so much for them and everything, we could also for the Hooded Lanterns give them a copy since they are trying to a good copy, trying to restore my hometown.
It's the Hooded Lanterns who she's aligned with, although I think they're the Rangers.
Yeah, you're
I
thinking Rangers.
basically just go, we will figure that out later as our alliances and the politics of this place become more clear. Let's for now, let's just, I look at Elagos and go, do you want to take the job?
Oh yeah, we'll rob that blackjack as soon as possible.
Oh yeah.
I just nod and smile and go, yep, we're gonna rob the right guy with the recipe. I'm not even gonna go down the road of trying to explain who's who.
Okay. Just for my clarification, so I can prepare for next week. You guys are going with the robbery, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Anguis, are you wanting to? Because I know that the other thing about the madness thing is kind of material to you too. So, would you prefer a different order?
Me?
No,
No, Anguis. Anguis is good. Okay. Yeah, I know what your position is. We're go for that. Okay.
Now I look at Telsaria and I say, since I was wronged by this guy and lied to about my father, should I go make a scene?
No, because you don't know you were lied to about your father. We don't know that they knew. You gotta let it lie. We need a safe place to be, and this town is not big enough for a lot of
A lot of what?
A lot of egos. Just let it lie for now. In other words, get your revenge when the time is appropriate. There's no need to pick a fight.
All right.
Okay.
Ang, you were saying something to Anguis?
Oh, I just was confirming with Anguis that he's okay to do this first because he's very interested in the cure and talking to the flame people.
Yeah.
So.
I'm fine.
You're good?
Fair enough.
Okay.
Everything in good time.
Yep,
so,
agreed.
Next week is heist week?
It's a heist.
It's a heist.
It's heist week. And we obviously need to share with
Rome.
Elagos that we've been to this place before. We know where we're going. We have built at least a slight familiarity with the players in this game in terms of the robbery and all that.
Right.
Okay. So
I'm curious.
I just need to know who you guys are going to rob.
Oh, we're going to rob the right guy. We're going to go rob Oscar.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying is I'm not even going to engage Elagos right now in trying to clarify who we're robbing. I'm just saying I know who we got to rob. We've been there before, and I'm just going to let his memory hopefully take care of the rest and him not even realize that it's not the names he thought it was.
Okay. Sounds good.
And then I'm like, can we do this without killing Oscar?
You're gonna have to
I
wait
shrug
and
my
see.
shoulders and go, I don't know. We're gonna have, I was gonna say that's a question we can't answer for now. I don't know. We'll have to see what rolls. Obviously, I would prefer not to. I don't necessarily want to kill the guy, but I don't know.
To all unbelievers.
Okay. That's where we'll end. You guys are long rested. You've leveled up, and yeah, we'll see how things pan out next week.
Cool. Awesome.
We need to get a delirium extraction kit. Somebody remember that.
Oh gosh.
Write that down.
Yeah. Okay.
Please.
Okay. We'll do a bit of shopping.
Know shit about that, but anyway.
What was that?
I said Angus does not know shit about that, but
there we go. I put a note in the chat.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks for playing.
See you guys next week.
Thanks,
Oh yeah,
guys. Have fun,
it was a
everybody.
blast.
Thank
See
you.
you.
Good day.
Bye.
See you
Yeah.
next week.
See ya.
Bye bye.